Oh, Tugs. The wonderfully action-packed, beautifully shot 13-episode mini-series about talking tugboats from the same creative minds behind Thomas the Tank Engine. Tugs was produced in England at Shepperton Studios, produced with hopes of an American company picking it up. That never happened, sadly, although it kind of did. The footage from Tugs was repurposed in the 1997 TLC cartoon Salty's Lighthouse, where the footage was all chopped up and re-edited to form new stories. They transformed 13 episodes into 40 mini-episodes. How did they do that, you ask? The answer is not well.
I'm not that little.
You are for this.
Poor 10 cents. Nobody seems to need his help.
Okay. I get the message.
What's remarkable about the footage used in Salty's Lighthouse, however, is that it appears to be digitally remastered. The colors are brighter, the footage is crisper, the frame is fuller, and it's easier to make things out in the dark night scenes. It seems that, at some point prior to 1997, all of Tugs was remastered similarly to how the first 3 seasons of Thomas were. Though, because Tugs was never a big success, it never saw a home media release since the VHS tapes of the early 90s, and thus none of the remastered episodes have been released in full. So I took it upon myself to compile every shot, every piece of footage of remastered Tugs from Salty's Lighthouse, and piece them all in order here. This was a huge project. It's something that I've been working on off and on for the better part of 2 years now. I didn't edit together this video really for entertainment purposes. I don't expect anyone to sit down and watch all 13 episodes in this way, but hey, if you want to, by all means. But no, this video is more so a tool for you all. A place where anyone can grab the better looking footage without having to sort through 40 episodes of Salty's Lighthouse to find it. And also visually show what shots were and weren't used, and really show how much footage was ultimately left on the cutting room floor. I don't know, I think it's interesting. As we go through the episodes, you will notice icons in the top right. There's 3 icons that will show. If you see the green circle with a check, that means the shot you're currently looking at was indeed used in full in Salty's Lighthouse, and we have the entirety of it. The yellow circle with a hyphen means only part of that clip was used. We have some of it, but it's not complete. And the red circle with an X means, you guessed it, none of that shot was used ever. There's good chunks of episodes that weren't touched at all, so we'll be fast forwarding through those bits. I should also note that with the exception of Pirate, all the episodes used in Salty's Lighthouse were the 15-minute cuts. Some shots from the other 20s are used, but they are not cleaned up. No color correction, nothing. So we won't be including those shots. I should also mention that sometimes footage is cropped or has a slow zoom effect added to it. I've included the shots that aren't totally messed up, but ones that have too many effects, I've just completely excluded. Like all the footage with that shaky cam effect from the earthquake episode. Yeah, they just aren't here. That footage is just unusable. There may be a minor quick shot or 2 in here that I miss, but hopefully, for the most part, everything is here. If you do notice that something is missing, then comment it below so others are aware. Now that we have all that information stated, let's get into it. We will naturally start with Episode 1, Sunshine.
The 1920s. Big City Port was the biggest harbor in the world. It was a time of change and great opportunity. Nobody knew it better than the hard-working tugs, whose strength and big hearts made them popular with everybody from tramp steamers to ocean liners. Important jobs in the port often kept them working night and day. My tugs, the Starfleet, were no exception. I had 3 harbor tugs, OJ, a paddle steamer, Warrior, and Big Mac. A railway tug, Top Hat, One Little Switcher, 10 cents. And Hercules, my ocean-going tug. They were a good crew, striving to be the best in the port. Not always succeeding, but proud of their work. I remember the day we got our first big break. It started like most. at dawn. Good morning, Starfleet. Today I've chartered another switcher to help out with the extra work. He's from upriver. 10 cents, he'll be working with you. Show him the ropes.
Right, Captain Star. What's his name?
Sunshine.
Sunshine? Only good for day workers here.
Might brighten you up a bit, top hat.
I resent that.
Settle down. Give Sunshine a chance. Now for the really good news. After a lot of hard bargaining, it looks like I've managed to land the ocean liner contract for one of the biggest liners around. The Duchess. When she arrives this afternoon, the Starfleet will bring her into dock. But first, we've got to prove ourselves. Our biggest rival in those days was Captain Zero. With his Z-stacks, he was always looking for ways to get further ahead.
Now listen to me and listen good. The Starfleet are about to get the ocean liner contract. And I'm not happy.
We're not smiling, Captain Zero.
I'm glad you don't find it funny, Zoran. Now I want that contract, and you're going to get it for me.
Yes.
But how? I thought that...
I don't expect you to think. You're a team, the best, better looking, more powerful, and dare I say, more devious.
I like that bit about better looking.
Yes, but what's devious?
What's devious is what's necessary to make an honest living in these days of corruption and bad business ethics.
Oh.
Now fire up your boilers and get that Duchess contract. There's no time to lose.
No problem. That bunch of clapped-out sardine cans are going to find they missed a boat, or my name's not Zoran.
But it is Zoran, isn't it?
In the morning, Hercules had an important contract up the coast. So I was to lose his great strength on the very day I was to need it most.
Well, Hercules, the Duchess is coming this afternoon. It's a pity you won't be there.
I know. I really hate to disappoint the Duchess.
Yeah, I'm looking for a switcher called Sunshine. You ain't seen him?
Afraid not, old darling.
Yeah, well, he'd better show soon. I've a lot of work to do before this afternoon.
I'll be back tonight. Oh, and 10 cents. Look after the Duchess for me, won't you?
Big City Port was a thriving, busy place, and for someone from upriver who didn't know his way around, it could be very confusing.
Wait, whoa there!
Sorry, sir.
Yeah, we'll watch you in future.
I was looking for 10 cents, sir.
Yeah, well, you just found him.
Ah, Sunshine, sir.
That's good to meet you. Come on, let's get to work. The Starfleet's docking an ocean liner this afternoon, and if we get a move on, we'll be finished in time to watch.
Yes, sir.
No, look, Sunshine. You only call a Captain Star, sir. I'm just 10 cents, okay?
Yes. Sure thing. 10 cents.
Well, look what the tie's brought in. Izzy Gomez.
Hey, you guys, I need a tow.
We don't accept bananas as payment.
Hey, big shots, you towing the Duchess or something?
What do you know about it, you South American eater of junk?
What I know, I sit around waiting for nobody to tow me. The Duchess, she come in this morning, suddenly everybody busy.
But Duchess isn't due this afternoon.
Shut up, dingy brain. Come on.
There'd been a change, but the stars didn't know this. Here was a chance for Captain Zero to put one over on us.
Hey, what a day. I gotta get a tow and unload these bananas.
Now listen, Hercules is up the coast, out of the way. Big Mac is the strongest star left. If we knuckle him, we'll grab the liner contract.
Yeah, I know, but he's bigger than we
He's
are.
towing barges, dummy. His route is close to the mud banks, okay?
Yeah, so?
So, you stuff him onto one. Okay? Stupid?
Zip and Zug knew exactly where to find Big Mac. They were waiting for him.
Need a hand, Big Mac, old buddy?
Well, guys,
Well, it was a nice day, Big Mac. Thought we'd try to, spread a little happiness.
Yeah, like helping our mates.
Can't go past and see one struggle.
Thanks, guys. Now I'll be back in good time for the Duchess.
Big Mac had no idea the Z-stacks were laying a trap for him.
10 cents. Have you seen Big Mac?
No, is there a problem?
The Duchess is due in early. We need him to bring her in.
No, I ain't seen him since the briefing.
Well, you two, go and look for him. The rest of us will have to try and manage till he gets there. Come on, lads.
The Duchess isn't going to like this.
No.
Big Mac gets here soon, Top Hat. This ain't gonna be an easy one.
Yes, where is he? We'll never manage without Big Mac.
Oh, there you are. Big Mac, what's happened?
I'm not sure. Zip and Zug were giving me a hand. The next thing I knew, I was on this sandbank. They went for help.
Nah, they didn't. They're crooks, those two. Come on, let's get you out of here.
There's no time. That's the Duchess. She's at the pier. You go and take over from me. OJ will tell you what to do.
But I've never done anything like this.
You can do it. Get going.
Okay.
We've got to show the Duchess the stuff the Starfleet's made of.
Yeah, right.
Without Big Mac, the stars were straining to dock the Duchess. Zoran watched closely. Sunshine and 10 Cents were excited and proud. Switchers never worked on liners. OJ ordered Sunshine to ease back.
This is where we win the contract.
Zoran saw his chance. When he thought no one was looking, he moved hard on Sunshine. Sunshine went into the rudder of the big liner.
Say, what's going on? She's out of control. Off.
I've got her, OJ.
The unimaginable had happened. The Starfleet had to accept help from the Z-Stacks.
Oh, so that's devious.
Nice one, Zoran.
Well done, Zoran.
What happened?
Glad to be of service.
Ashamed and confused, Sunshine couldn't explain what had happened. So he slipped away whilst the Star Tugs were busy with the Duchess.
Well, I congratulate you two.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Good man, Zoran. Right attitude. Oh, yes, one thing, no one saw you, did they? Not even little, what's his name?
Ooh, Sunshine? No, sir. No one saw us.
Good, that's very good. I'll offer our services to the Duchess tomorrow.
The Duchess threw a big party, celebrating her arrival in port, everybody enjoying themselves. But all Sunshine wanted to do was to get away from Big City, back to his simple life upriver. 10 Cents was getting to like Sunshine and was worried for him.
Yeah, maybe I should go and try and find Sunshine.
What do you mean? What for?
Come on, Top Hat. We all make mistakes. He must be feeling terrible.
Well, so he should after all the trouble he caused.
Hey, what do you say, OJ?
Ah, it's up to you.
Now, well, don't wait up.
Sunshine may have ruined his big chance, but 10 Cents wasn't going to leave him on his own.
Oh, nobody's ever gonna talk to me again.
10 Cents had no idea where to start looking. Sunshine didn't know the port. Maybe he just got lost.
Sunshine! Sunshine!
I'll never live this down. Just when I really had a chance. Oh, who's gonna want me now?
Sunshine!
10 Cents? Oh, no. He'll never forgive me.
Sunshine! Really? Maybe he's out there.
Maybe I should just try and go home. There's not much point in stopping here.
I wonder where Sunshine went. Oh, it's well creepy and chilly out here tonight. Oh, you lot, come on, boy, wake up.
Right, what's
Listen, Izzy told me he saw everything.
What? Sleepy is he? What did he see?
Well, he saw the accident. But I mean, he saw why Sunshine had the accident.
Well, so what? He had it, and that's enough.
But it was Zoran who hit Sunshine. That's what made him lose control. Izzy saw it.
Oh, I wondered why Zoran appeared so quickly. You're right, 10 Cents. Izzy could have seen everything.
He did. Look, you just gotta believe him. Sunshine isn't a clumsy tug. I can tell by working with him.
All right, all right. Now, you've looked everywhere for him, have you, 10 Cents?
Yeah, everywhere. Even as far out as Lily.
Well, if I was Sunshine, I guess I would have tried to make it home.
Of course, that's it. I'll wait up. I promised Izzy a tow.
I'll handle that.
Right.
Now the rest of you follow 10 cents upriver.
10 Cents and the others set out to look for Sunshine. He'd been holed and was in danger of sinking.
Oh, it ain't not a lot.
Yeah, you guys. Look, I found him. Yo, what a mess. We're gonna need a crane.
Doesn't matter really. Just leave us alone. I've caused enough trouble.
Matter of fact, we found out it wasn't your fault.
Do you think Captain Star'd have us back?
Yeah, I'm sure he will. Izzy told me everything.
So it turns out you were seen.
Impossible. I made sure.
Don't argue with me. You were seen. Now the Duchess knows what you did and we don't get the contract.
A few days ago, we salvaged the tugboat Sunshine, and he was taken to Lucky's yard, and I'm glad to tell you that little damage was done. Now, as for the Starfleet, we've learned a valuable lesson here. A lesson about trust and friendship. I think we have 10 cents to thank for that. And for the rest of us, about jumping to conclusions before knowing the truth. Now, I know you're all proud of being Star Tugs, but the most important thing in my fleet, after hard work, is that my tugs always be true, honest, and forgiving. Now, if you'll look to port, I would like you to welcome our new recruit. Sunshine, I am proud to have you on my fleet.
That was the moment I first knew we had a great team of Star Tugs.
Yeah, welcome aboard. You look great, Sunshine.
Thanks, kidder. Bonny new colours.
Now before we start Pirates, I want to quickly mention something. For some reason unexplained, both the 15-minute and 20-minute cuts of Pirate were remastered and featured in Salty's Lighthouse. I don't know why Pirates 20 got a cleanup and the other 20s didn't, but hey, that's Salty's Lighthouse for ya. For the sake of making sure that everything is shown, I've combined the 15 and the 20. So what you'll be seeing here is basically the 15 with the relevant scenes from the 20 that were used spliced in. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, let's continue.
I remember a time we'd all had a long, hard day, but there was still one more job to do. And as 10 Cents was the first tug home, he got it. Engineering parts were needed to go to Scuttlebutt Pete the dredger, so they could start work first thing in the morning. I knew 10 Cents wasn't too happy, not because he was late, but because the Z-stacks were on the same job.
Hey up, Zip. Look what the wind's blown in. Goody 2 screws.
Ahoy, Zug. Hey, where'd you want this barge from the engineers?
Too late for today, mate.
Too late? You don't need this till morning.
We might have. No point now. It'll be dark soon. Moor it by the old quay, if you're not too worn out.
All right, you old tub of guts. You can settle here for the night. Hello? Who's there? Oh, is that you, Sunshine? Big Mac? Well, say something, whoever you are.
Hold up, 10 cents.
Sunshine, it was you. Now, why didn't you answer?
Was me what?
In here, I called.
Can't have heard you. You're heading home.
What? Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. I must be tired.
Night, 10 cents. Night, Sunshine.
Yeah, night, Grampus.
That night, a shadowy vessel slid into the harbor.
Aha. This looks like what I'm after. Engineering parts.
Unseen, unheard, the dark stranger hitched on 10 Cents' barge and slipped silently into the mist. Zip and Zug were in for a surprise the very next morning.
Hey, where is it? I told 10 cents to leave that barge here, Zip.
Round by the old key, you said, Zug. Your very words.
Always said Star Tugs couldn't be relied on.
Oh, he'll catch it from Captain Star.
He will when I tell him, land him right in it. Hey, you!
What do you want?
A word.
Captain Star wants to see me.
We want to see him as well. You didn't deliver our barge.
Of course I did.
It's not where it should be, is it?
And we'll get the blame.
But I delivered it. Yeah, I delivered it by the old key. You saw me.
Not there now.
You moved it to wind me up.
You have double-crossed us?
I have not. You take that back.
Oh, no, hang on, no, I was only...
What's going on out there?
Oh, Captain Stas, 10 cents didn't deliver our barge last night, and...
I did. You know I did.
You did not. It's not there. It's not there. No.
All right, that's enough. I've already had a complaint from the clients. On your way now.
Right, sir.
Have a nice day, 10 cents.
I don't expect slip-ups like this from you, 10 cents. The owners claim their barge is missing, never delivered.
That's not true, sir. It was my last tow of the day. It was.
At 10 cents, I have to take the client's word.
Sir, please, at least let me find...
No. I'm putting you on dredger detail with Scuttlebutt Pete.
Oh, no, sir, not that. There's
10
loads of...
cents. Go.
Oh, hi, Scuttlebutt.
You look gloomy this morning, 10 cents. What's up?
Oh, nothing.
I hear you've lost the barge.
Oh, you would be the first to know, wouldn't you?
That's no secret. Talk of the harbour.
Well, it's bound to be once you know.
I've heard the rumour.
Grampus, what do you know about it?
Well, you've lost the barge.
Oh, don't waste time, do you, Scuttlebutt?
Aye, rumours are his speciality.
Naughty, naughty, temper, temper. Lose his stand if it wasn't screwed on.
Oh, one of these days.
I'll leave him 10 cents. Captain Star's got another job for you.
Yeah, what is it?
I don't think you're gonna like it. More work with the Z stack.
Oh, that's all I need.
Fortunately for him, the famous Bridge Cafe band was giving Grampus one of his restless nights, so he decided to mosey round the harbour. He was worrying about 10 cents too, and hoping he could find some way to help him clear his name. He didn't realize how soon that was to be.
Boy, it's creepy round here at night. There's something moving over there. Better check it out.
I've asked you! Get out of here!
Phew, that was too close. Hey, that looks like another of 10 cents' barges. Where's the thief taking it?
Grampus lost the barge snatcher in the mist and spent the rest of the night worrying who it could be. And all that time, the thief was busy, and other barges were disappearing. Next morning, I told Captain Zero, Stars and Z-Stacks had to get together on this.
I say, what's this all about? Starfleet and Zfleet together, whatever next?
We're wasting time.
Silence!
10 cents barge is the only one's gone.
Yeah, bet he knows what it's about.
Him stealing barges, that's what.
Cut that out about 10 cents.
Yeah, what you say?
Oh, we didn't mean
Just
anything,
careful
mate.
what you say.
I said silence. Captain Zero and me have had a meeting. Missing barges is serious. We're going to get to the bottom of it, understand? Captain Zero?
I know of a scheme to catch this pirate.
I expect he knows several.
I say to Groot to catch a Groot.
What are you suggesting?
Quiet! We've decided to set a trap.
Certain barges are being rigged with flares that will trigger off if the barge is even touched. Never mind, stolen.
So, this is the plan. Tonight, you'll all be out in pairs, maintaining silence. Keep your eyes open. Captain Zero and I...
Unknown to us, Grampus was searching where he'd lost the thief the night before.
What about this old warehouse? It's possible. Hasn't been used for years.
You've done very well so far, Patchy, but we figure you still owe us.
You're going back on your word. You said that was the last barge.
The thief.
Changed our minds, see? It's one more barge. Get it tonight or it's goodbye to him. Davy Jones's locker on the seabed.
The missing barges.
What's that? Hear anything?
No.
Right. Do as we say or else.
It's getting too risky.
One more, I said. Tonight.
Don't do it. I've got to, haven't I? You promised tonight will be the last.
Deliver or he sinks.
You all right?
Not hurt, are you? I'm okay, but don't do it. It's wrong. I can't leave you here with them, old man. Tonight will be the end of it.
Oh dear, this is a sad state of affairs.
That night, the plan to catch the pirate was put into action.
Dash good idea, this. Barge in place, flare set to go off. Now, I thought we were going to...
Quite good, eh?
Hey, cheer up, 10 cents. Now, I know you didn't have anything to do with the missing barges. Zip and Zug are trying to make something of it, that's all.
Yeah, thanks, Sunshine. But it makes me angry, you know, not being able to prove it.
Well, we'll catch them right.
We might not. But if we do, I'll see that pirate.
Hey, what's that?
Oh, what's Grampus doing here? He'll give us away. Grampus, get out of it. You're in the way.
We're laying a trap for the thief.
That's why I've come to see you. I've been trying to find you for ages.
Yeah, what do you know? Where the stolen barges are?
I've been there, seen them.
Let's get that pirate. He'll be sorry he crossed me, I'll tell you.
Just a minute, 10 cents. It's a bit complicated.
Well, I want him now, to prove it's not me.
Will you listen a minute? Your pirate is a tug called Sea Rogue.
Tug?
Zug, quiet. You'll give us away.
And Sea Rogue is being forced against his will. The real villains have got the old tug and are threatening to scuttle him if Sea Rogue doesn't steal barges for them.
Oh, what do I do? Get to the pirate Sea Rogue, or before the others? No time to explain to them.
You're right. Follow me.
Thanks very much indeed.
The villains were carefully laying plans for their escape. They were covering up lightships, putting out lights in lighthouses, and muffling bellboys so they wouldn't be seen or heard when they sailed off with their loot.
Hello, boys, how are you?
What they'd do to the old tug wasn't known. 10 cents, Sunshine and Grampus were hiding by the old warehouse. They'd seen the villains re-enter and were now waiting to spring their trap on the pirate.
I think I hear something.
I'm not gonna make it. Nothing in sight. The tug fleets have rumbled me.
Heave to, Sea Rogue! You're cornered. You can't escape.
I'm not trying to.
Well done, 10 cents. He's the pirate, all right?
No, I'm not a real pirate.
We know you're not.
Grampus told us everything.
He saw you and those two green-eyed things.
Did you see the old man there too?
Everything.
We must save him. He's my uncle. They're holding him to ransom. To make me steal barges. Even if I get one more, they might still sink him.
That gives me an idea. Grampus, go to the warehouse entrance. If the villains leave the shed, save the old man. Now, let's see what's going on.
Please. Come on, and stay close.
Don't worry, I will.
Oh, I didn't know it was so dark inside.
Means there's no one there.
Hey, the stolen barges.
There's no escape.
Hey, Top Hat, something's going on over there. I'll take a look.
Warrior! Warrior! What's that? Flare! Bright spark, warrior.
Some flare.
In the morning, a slightly singed Top Hat and Warrior led the villains away.
Oh, now that's what I call a good night's work.
Right then, we better move. Pirates are not welcome here.
Nonsense, you're no pirate.
Thank you all for your help.
Yes, thanks for everything.
Come on, old man. Let's get you home.
Oh, help me, nice.
I'm really sad to see them go.
Buy 10 cents, Sunshine. I'm off to get some rest.
Thanks, Grampus. Zip and Zug. I want a word with them. Yeah, well, I don't know what we'd have done without your help.
Well, somebody had to flush them out, so we did.
We never really thought you stole the barges.
Oh, no. Could have fooled me.
Weren't you just a little bit scared?
No, nothing scares us, does it, Zip?
Forward, so forward, the barge!
They move quick. pretty fast and they're not scared, eh?
They certainly do.
It goes to show that you shouldn't be fooled by appearances. Just because Sea Rogue wore a black patch didn't mean he must be a pirate. One night out at sea, 10 Cents and Sunshine spotted a tug they'd never seen before. His name was Boomer. He was just drifting. Realizing he could be in trouble, they approached him cautiously. His engine was stopped, maybe even broken down. A tow line drooped in the water and his rigging was scrappy. No flag flapped in the breeze. It seemed no one owned him.
Keep away. Just leave me alone, please.
Look, we can't. You're drifting in busy sea lanes. That's dangerous.
Even better.
Yeah, we'll have to take you in.
Just leave me be. I don't want any help.
Why? Why not?
Because, well, because I'm a jinx. I'm bad luck. Nobody wants a jinx.
Oh, rubbish. There's no such thing as a jinx.
Oh, isn't there? You'll soon find out. Stand off me.
Look, jinx or not, we have to take you in. Shipping lanes have to be kept clear.
Aye. Captain Star'll do something.
No, he won't. Nobody can. Jinxes just happen. I just shouldn't have been a tug.
Yeah. Have you always been like this?
My name used to be Captain Harry. That was good then in those days. Then I was sold. They painted out my name and called me Boomer. Ever since then, nothing but trouble.
Boomer was right. 10 Cents had set off ahead when, to everyone's amazement, the tow rope unwound and fell into the sea.
Well, how did that happen? Oh, did you do that?
Can't have, can I? It's you that's lost the tow. The rope's still attached to me.
Ah, he's right, 10 Cents. That's the first sign of a jinx I've ever seen.
Yeah, well, it won't happen again. Look, come on. The sooner we get him to Captain Star, the better.
Who's he, 10 Cents?
Oh, it's Boomer. We found him drifting out on the estuary.
Oh, what's up?
Well, he says his engine's not working.
He'll be all right now, son.
I see. Sunshine, go pick up the coal barge and we'll try starting him up.
Yes.
Later, when 10 Cents and Sunshine had restoked Boomer and got a good head of steam, the big moment arrived.
Okay, Boomer, try your engine now.
Yeah, well done, my son.
Well, do you see now?
Pull him out! Pull him out!
Aye, aye, sir.
It was as well for 10 Cents that he still had a line on Boomer. With smoke billowing everywhere, it would have been difficult and dangerous to get too close. He pulled him clear of the dock, and strangely, as soon as he was clear, the smoke stopped completely.
How do you do that? The smoke's all gone now, look.
Told you, Sunshine. Jinxed.
Hey, what the...
That's never happened before, has it?
No. Oh dear. Boomer, I think...
10 Cents! Take that tug to Lucky's yard, right this minute. Understand?
Right, sir. Here, I think Boomer's taken on water.
Hey, Boomer, what's so funny?
I'm sinking. Just what I wanted.
What? Look, we're gonna make it to Lucky's even if I sink with you.
Cut free, cut free! I'm sinking, save yourselves! Huh?
Oh, well, that's lucky. He's come to rest on that old sunken garbage barge.
Look, you stay here. I'll go and get a rescue crane.
Hey, maybe the jinx has stopped now, eh? You're still afloat.
No, it hasn't. It's still here, all right. I wanted to sink, but instead I land right on top of an obstacle that doesn't let me. All I want to do is sink and become a home for the fishes. Then I won't jinx anyone.
Mighty Mo, the floating crane, had found the task difficult. Troublesome things had been happening during the afternoon. 10 Cents had collected a large barge in which Boomer was to be placed once he was high enough out of the water.
Be sure to get that barge under Boomer as soon as you can. He's heavy, and I don't want to hold him too long. He's coming up. Full, fellas.
Full steam!
You be okay now, Boomer?
Yeah, come on, Boomer.
Me hose is jammed. You let me take the barge and where Trevor Lloyd is.
Just what I thought would happen.
Oh, another jinx.
Don't be silly, Sunshine. Moor that barge somewhere and go tell Captain Star. We'll have to try and tow this lot to Lucky's yard before it gets dark.
Oh, you reckon we will?
Yeah, if we don't get jinxed before we get there.
Hey, I hope you haven't spoken too soon.
Help, Sunshine!
No serious damage was done to the tugs. Boomer was repaired, and some days later was working for Captain Zero. He and the Z-Stacks were on the munitions contract.
Good luck, Boomer!
No sooner had 10 Cents tooted his greeting when the munitions barge exploded, much to the Z-Stacks' bewilderment.
See, you can't get rid of a jinx that easily, 10 Cents.
Aye.
That was enough for Captain Zero. He got rid of the unhappy Boomer. Well, I took him back, intending to use him for simple jobs where nothing could go wrong.
See ya, Boomer. If you need any help sinking, let me know.
10 Cents and Sunshine had just delivered some barges to a customer.
I've just been thinking.
Yeah? Thinking what?
I've just been thinking that you might jinx Boomer.
No, I don't.
You do.
How?
Look, every time he's working and we've gone past, you've sounded your hooter.
So? It's called being friendly.
Not if it always causes an accident, and it always does. Just think the ammunition barge, mighty more, the rope, the engine.
Well, that's coincidence, not jinxed.
Call it anything you like, but it seems to coincidence Boomer when you do it.
Yeah? Well, I'm going to go and speak to Boomer about it. Look, you're coming.
See, Boomer, we think we might have solved the problem and we want to try something. Go on, 10 Cents. Do it. Blow twice.
Yeah, well, that was a stupid exercise, Sunshine.
No, it wasn't, 10 Cents. Look.
I don't believe it.
You'd better get another one fast. I've had just about enough.
Down to you, 10 Cents. You better go fetch another marker, boy.
The following morning, after the briefing, I made the 3 tugs stay behind.
Right, switchers, you can show Boomer where the schooner is. We have a contract to tow her out to sea. I reckon Boomer can do that. Seeing there's no engines to break down, to catch fire, no crane hawsers to snap, no ammunition to explode or buoys to sink, just plain sail. And if Boomer breaks down, then the sail can more likely pull him.
Very droll, sir, very droll.
Look, come on, before he changes his mind.
Okay, but don't toot.
They escorted Boomer to the old wharf, without anything going wrong.
Good luck, Boomer!
No such thing.
There is, but it's recognising it that's difficult.
Well, don't sound your hooter. Maybe that'll help me recognise something.
He's just got to be okay this time. Nothing can go wrong now, surely.
Yeah, well, let's hope so. Anyway, if it does, it's nothing to do with me. I'm staying right here in the harbour.
You've got to admit, 10 Cents, it is a bit mysterious, all this jinx stuff. Things going wrong like that.
Later, 10 Cents and Sunshine were working with Big Mac and OJ when the fire launch brought in Boomer and a burnt-out schooner.
Boomer, what's happened?
Lightning. That's what happened, but that fire object didn't believe me. He thought I was going too fast and a spark flew out of my stack, but it's not true. Anyway, I can't be bothered to argue anymore.
Well, you must have done something.
I did nothing.
Lightning? Well, it's possible, I suppose, but on such a nice day as this.
Anything's possible with Boomer. He really is jinxed.
After the schooner incident, I decided there was only one thing for it. I had Sunshine take Boomer to Lucky's yard with strict instructions that he was never to be used as a tug ever again, no matter what. It was therefore a surprise to 10 Cents and Sunshine when a few weeks later I ordered them to pick up Boomer and take him upriver.
Why wouldn't he tell us why?
We'll find out when we get there.
I've been dreading what's going to happen to him.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of upriver. There's a ship's graveyard there, full of rusting hulks. You know that.
10 Cents and Sunshine were expecting the worst. I had said that Boomer was never to be used as a tug again, and that's exactly how it was. When they arrived at the yard, Boomer the tug was nowhere to be seen. Moored by the pier was a strange-looking floating house.
Top of the morning, 10 Cents. Morning, Sunshine.
Is that really you, Boomer?
Indeed it is.
Well, a houseboat. Well, don't you feel sort of silly?
Not one bit. Not at all. It's what I always wanted to be. Now, hurry up, you two. I want to get upriver to my new mooring.
When they found it, it was a tree-lined bank, and it was clearly marked, "Done tugging."
My, home sweet home at last.
Oh, you like it here. Lots of nice trees to keep you cool in the summer.
It's all I ever wanted. Thank you both. I'm sorry if I got you into trouble.
Nah, that's all right. Well, let's hope the Jinx left you.
It's what it did to others that...
Because the Jinx had gone. Sometimes a real bad character sailed into Big City Port. But on the day I'm remembering, no one suspected trouble. We were worrying about the high winds coming. Tug work would be difficult.
Hey, 10 Cents. A great dawn, eh?
Yeah, don't be fooled by appearances, Sunshine. You know what Captain Star says? Red sky at night, sailor's delight. Red sky in the morning, sailor's warning.
Oh, it's bad weather coming then?
Yeah, strong winds on the way. They'll be here soon.
Get a move on, you two. The storm flags are out.
Aye, we know, Joe. We're just saying,
well, then get on with it. Hercules is already out answering a mayday. When you deliver that oil, bring in Scuttlebutt Pete. He's dredging in the bay.
Aye, aye, sir. Yeah, we're off now.
There'll be some extra jobs to batten down before the storm hits the harbour.
Come on, Sunshine. No time for daydreaming. No, hold it. Good morning, Zebedee.
What's good about it? High winds underway.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of work to do today.
Oh, hey, what's going on? He's cut right across us.
Yeah, he would. Just when we're in a hurry. Come on. Oi, come on.
Hey, look how many he's torn.
Yeah, 4. He likes to show he's as strong as any Z-Stacks tug. Oh, look. Look, he's losing one.
Hey, you think we better tell him? Yeah, he hasn't seen it.
Yeah, I suppose we should. Oi, Zebedee!
I'm first. It's my right of way. You'll have to wait.
Yeah, you've lost one of your barges. It's going adrift.
You having me on?
Yeah, don't worry, I'll hold it till you secure it.
Don't interfere. I can manage.
Oh, suit yourself. Just offering to be helpful, that's all.
We don't need anything Star Tugs has to offer.
Do it your own way, then.
Wait. Hold it for me, will you? Thanks.
Johnny Cuba had dropped anchor, waiting till he wasn't seen.
Nobody in sight. That's what I like. Time to slip in closer to port and meet my business pals.
Johnny Cuba's idea of a business pal was, like himself, a gangster.
Ahoy there! Hove to! Customs inspection! You are within port limits. I'm coming aboard! Hey! Watch out what you're doing! Careful! Oh! Ah!
Sorry, mate. The wind must have blown me off course.
Zebedee was out, as he'd been told, looking for ships or steamers, even fishing boats that might need a tow. Anything that might please Captain Zero.
Johnny Cuba. Oh dear.
Well. Captain Zero's little Zibby.
Hello, Johnny. I mean, Mr. Cuba.
G'day, nice to see you. Listen, do something for me. Slip me into the harbour so I'm not breaking the law, eh? I'll see you all right.
I'd love to, sir. Honest, I would. But
no ifs, no buts, Zebedee. I need a tow right now. The wind's making me angry, upsetting me plans.
Sorry, sir. But you see, Captain Zero's giving me other orders.
Listen to me, kid. Zero owes me, understand? So don't get funny or you'll be in deep trouble. And I do mean deep.
The gangster told Zebedee to tow him to the old docks that hadn't been used for years, where he'd arranged to meet his criminal friends.
I don't like it here, and it's out of bounds to shipping.
Too bad. Now I need coal right away, and be quick about it or I'll break your stack.
You mean stealers?
Did I say steal? Just get it when nobody's looking.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
And don't try anything fancy, or you'll find yourself at the bottom of the harbour with cement in your hold.
Zebedee was now in a terrible situation. Johnny Cuba would sink him if he didn't help him. And because of something that happened years ago between those two, he knew Captain Zero would sink him if he did. So he couldn't go and tell the captain, could he? While Zebedee was trying to work this out, he saw the two star switchers out in the bay struggling with Scuttlebutt Pete.
Come on, you two, get sorted out, or you won't get me home before the storm breaks.
I cannot hold you, man.
Oh, do it our best.
Do better than that, you've got to.
I can't, the wind's too strong.
Oh, what am I gonna do?
If only I could fix one more line. Oi, Zebedee, give us a hand.
Sorry, can't stop and Martin jobs too.
Just hold him steady while I get another line aboard, that's all.
Why should I?
Well, because we're in trouble, that's why.
And you almost want the barge. All right, just this once, but don't tell Captain Zero.
Oh, that's it. Thanks, Zebedee.
Aye, that's just what we needed.
And not a word, Scuttlebutt.
Me? I never gossip. Never.
That'll be the day. If Captain Zero knows I helped start TUGS, I'm lost. We're all square then.
Aye, we're quits,
yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Checking all the time that...
I brought you coal, Mr. Cuba said.
Yeah, okay, Zebby. I'll put in a good word for you with Zero.
No, please don't do that, Mr. Cuba. I'm in his bad books as it is. I mean...
You mean he wouldn't like you helping me, eh? That it?
No, I don't mean that. No, he sent me out to, you know, the wind's causing trouble, and,
You can go, mate. Long as you're back here tonight, okay? No worries.
Yeah, whatever you say. No worries, Mr. Cuba said.
Hey, Big Mac. I've just heard from Sally's seaplane. The Hercules has got the Princess Alice in tow.
Sounds serious.
Yeah, been damaged at sea.
Not another of your disasters, warrior.
Not me. Honest.
I was joking. Come on, we'll tell old Jay, then go out and bring her in.
Yeah, anything to help the Princess Alice.
Out in the estuary, Zebedee was trying yet again to carry out Captain Zero's orders.
Help!
What the? Who's that?
Help! Out here!
Oh, no, Coast Guard.
It wasn't his lucky day. Zebedee had enough on his deck as it was, but he couldn't ignore someone in trouble.
Never thought I'd be glad to see you, Zebedee.
What? Oh, dear. How is the Coast Guard getting this mess?
Johnny Cuba pushed me into the rocks. My engine's dead. I need a tow.
Johnny who?
Don't play dumb with me. I hear Zero and Johnny are good buddies.
Oh, not anymore.
Ha! So you do know him?
Hey,
Oh, yeah. No, I just come out here to see if a ship might need a tow, you know, with these winds and that.
Salvage is what you're after. Well, you'll get something if you get me into port, I'm sure.
Yeah, you'll need repairs. Take you to Lucky's yard. Hi, Zebedee. Big Mac, what are you? Good day to you, Coast Guard. Nothing serious, I hope.
Chasing a crook and salvaged by a crook, that's all.
Oh, you'll survive it.
My guess is you've taken that gangster somewhere, Zebedee. Come on, own up. Where?
All I did was bring him in past the harbour bar. I said I had to let him go because I'd work to do. Where he went after that, I don't know.
I've a good mind to run you in for questioning. You wait till Captain Zero hears about it. He won't like it, you know that.
I do. Some thanks I get for rescuing you.
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be out there answering distress calls.
Zoran,
I'll tell you where you've been. You've been helping those star switchers, you creep. Ought to be a goody-goody star tag, would you?
Is there trouble?
Hey, I haven't finished yet. Zebedee, come back here. The stars are docking Princess Alice. That should be worth watching in this wind.
Docking a liner can be a hazardous business for tugs, especially with cross currents and the danger of this high wind. Usually the liner can assist, but the Princess Alice couldn't do much due to the damage to her rudder. With all their expertise and experience, the Star Tug team were finding her very difficult to keep under their control.
What's happening back there? Come on, Stars! She's not responding, Hercules! The wind's too strong!
I can't hold her much longer!
Hard, everybody!
I'm pulling full steam, can't do no more!
We need another tug. Just one more and do it.
Sorry I can't help. I'm needed in case of fire.
Come on, lads. Hold it down the flow.
Look out, I'm in trouble!
Come on, somebody.
We're losing it! Will we cross between ship and quayside?
This is too you switches.
Zebedee! Oh, thanks, just in time. You're a lifesaver!
Thank you, Zebedee. She's under control again.
Oh, hey, thanks, Zebedee.
Zero will have my boiler for this.
Aye, thank you, Zebedee.
Thank you, Zebedee.
Thanks, Zebedee.
Zebedee going soft in the head or something? Oh, the idiot.
Zoran couldn't understand Zebedee. The Zeds were out to beat the Stars, not to help them beat the Z stacks.
Hello, Mr. Cuba, sir.
Well, it's Zebby back again. Keep doing as Johnny Cuba tells you, and you'll come to no harm, you with me?
Yes, Mr. Cuba, the wind's dropping.
Right, there's a few other little things I want you to do for me before we go. Now listen, this is what
it's Hercules.
Hello, what's going on here? Oh, yes. Come on, let's take him in.
I'll break your stack for this one. They can't hold Johnny Cuba!
The authorities did hold Johnny Cuba and gave official thanks to Zebedee and Hercules. As 10 Cents and Sunshine set out on their last job of the day, the wind dropped completely.
Hey, you'd think that storm never happened, eh? It's a lovely evening now, bud.
Yeah. Ah, look who's here. The Z-Stacks hero.
Hiya, Zebedee. Congratulations.
Yeah, not bad, was it?
Nah, you were great.
Captain Zero's over the moon. Now Johnny Cuba can't get at him.
Yeah, thanks for helping us with Scuttlebutt Pete.
Just forget about that, will you? Captain Zero wouldn't be pleased to hear about that.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, no Zoran neither.
We won't tell, don't you worry, kidder.
You'd better not. I've had enough troubles today. Well, see you fellas, eh?
Oh, Zebedee, if you ever think of leaving the Z-Stacks...
What? You crazy? Today was today, okay?
Oh, yeah, well, just a thought.
Yeah? Well, you think too much.
After that day, things continued much as they were. But Zebedee showed that everyone must have a good streak in them somewhere. Even Z-Stacks. were dangerous to shipping before they placed lightships there to mark them. Lily Lightship was special. She was equipped with a loud foghorn and a bright light seen for miles around. I had the contract to keep her shipshape and operational, which kept 10 Cents and Sunshine busy. If they let her run out of fuel, her light would go out.
It's a regatta tomorrow. Shame you're going to miss it, Lily.
Yeah, hey, it's my first one.
Later that night, a thick fog came down. Lily thought she heard something. It was the throb of a tramp steamer rapidly approaching her through the dense fog. She sounded her horn again and again, but there was no reply. Then, suddenly, out of the fog, the tramper appeared. With a sickening thud, it glanced her side, cutting a huge hole in it. The tramper sped towards Demda Rocks. It was going too fast to avert certain disaster. When dawn came, Lily couldn't see anyone to help her. Not much work done on Regatta Day. Suddenly, she saw bubbles on the water, quite close to her. It was Grampus, the small naval submarine.
Mayday! Grampus! Mayday!
What the? Lily, you're...
I'm sinking, Grampus, sinking. Please help me, please.
Nasty hole, Lily. Right on your waterline. If I tried to tow you in, you'll ship more water and sink.
Well, go and get help, quick.
Just a minute. I've a better idea. If I can plug it with my nose, it might do the trick.
Oh, no. You'll damage yourself.
Don't worry about me, Lily. It's going to work. I'm stopping the bulk of the water getting in. You've already shipped quite a bit in here. I'm pumping out my ballast tanks to keep us afloat till real help comes.
Oh, thank you, Grampus. Thank you.
Help was indeed on its way. A small fishing boat had seen everything and was now speeding towards the port to inform the Coast Guard. Back at the Star Dock, preparations were afoot for the festival. Top Hat was amusing everyone with his antics when suddenly they were interrupted by a shrill whistle from the Coast Guard messenger.
There's an emergency! Lily Lightship is sinking!
The captain is correct. She is sinking. The Zeros can't help. So address yourselves to the problem and get organised, okay?
That's it. You'll have to forget the festivities for a while. OJ, collect Mighty Mo.
Right,
10 cents. Get a timber barge from Lucky's.
Right, sir. Make way, you two. Zoran, there's an emergency.
Always is with you.
Lily's sinking. Look, I need a timber barge fast. Yeah, that one there will do.
What? No, it won't. It's being unloaded for us.
I'm taking it anyway. Complain to Captain Star if you want to.
Despite the serious nature of Lily's accident, when 10 Cents arrived, he could hardly believe his eyes. It looked very funny to him.
Oh, it looks like a tin fish round you, Lily.
Very funny.
It's okay, Grampus. 10 Cents will pull you out. Just hang on a while longer.
Make it soon. My head's giving out.
Now listen carefully. I'm gonna lift Lily a bit. 10 Cents, attach a line to Grampus.
Okay, Grampus. On the count of 3, 10 Cents will pull you free. 1, 2, 3!
It's really jammed in.
You can do it, 10 Cents.
Oh, he's moving now. Yay! Oh, that's it. Yeah, he's clear.
Let's move toward the Lucky's yard.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Grampus, my hero.
Yay!
10 Cents was telling Big Mac about Lily and Grampus when he was interrupted by a shrill blast from the naval tug Blue Nose, who liked to throw his weight about.
Ahoy now! Ahoy! You there!
What do you want? We can't stop him, afraid. This load's urgent.
I quite understand, old man, but we are looking for one of our submarines. He is called Grampus.
I ain't seen him since we left Lucky's yard. He saved Lily Lightship from sinking, so he's probably taken a well-deserved break somewhere.
Ah, that may be so, but he is one of ours, you know. He is not a civilian plaything.
Okay, Blue Nose, that's enough. We haven't seen him, so make wake, okay? My work's important.
Oh, your work's important. What you need, laddie, is a lesson in naval discipline. Aha! What has me here? Oh, what the...
They're going to blow me up today.
Huh?
That is correct.
What?
But he's been a hero out there with Lily, and you lot are going to blow him up. That's some kind of thanks.
Ah, you civilian lot may not understand this, but us naval types know when we are past it. Instead of rotting in some breaker's yard, we volunteers for gunnery practice. Targets, you know.
But that's not fair. He's still a useful submarine. He does lots of things for us.
For you, maybe. For us, he's old and out of date. Now, I can't stand around here joining with you all day. My work's important. Big Mac will understand that, won't you, sir? Come on, Grampus. Back to base. Target practice at 1400 hours.
Yes, sir.
Grampus! Grampus, don't go! Dive and hide!
It's no use. They'd catch up with me again somewhere. Thanks for all the fun we had together. Bye, 10 cents. Bye.
Bye.
Listen, we can't let this happen. I'll handle the barges. You go off and find OJ. Tell him about Grampus. He'll know what to do.
Right, Big Mac.
10 Cents rushed off to find OJ. Every minute was valuable now, especially as a plan had to be devised. He used every ounce of steam to speed across the port and was soon at the Star Dock.
OJ, they're gonna blow up Grampus.
Who is?
Bruno's in the Navy. He said so at 1400 hours today. I'll do something, OJ. Big Mac said you'd know what to do.
OJ explained his plan to them both. 10 Cents was sent to Lucky's yard and once again had to confront the snarling Zoran.
Not again. What is it this time?
See this barge with logs on it? Well, we need it.
Yeah, he needs it, all right.
Yeah, well, I'm taking it anyway.
Oi, just leave it there.
Oh, no, really.
No, that is the plan. It'll work, but it may be dangerous.
Yes, well, I don't know if we should interfere, really.
But we must. He's our friend. Friends are valuable, man.
All right, then. One for all and all for one. Now, let's get on with it. I don't want to miss the regatta, especially as I'm leading it.
Ah, 10 cents, good. Big Mac, now that is the lug barge. 10 cents, put a big white flag at each end of it. Hurry, time's running out.
Right.
Well, Grampus, you've been a very good submarine. Oh, we're all sad to see you go. But as you know, the Navy's got no further use for such a small vessel.
Proud to have been of service, sir. Thank you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like some time to think.
Oh, very well. And good luck, Libby.
If the modern Navy's gonna be like him, I'd be better off down with the fishes. Why are they parading out here? They're gonna be in a line of fire. Stay clear!
It's the destroyer warning us we're in the danger zone!
Ignore it!
What do you mean? And get a direct hit? No, thank you very much.
Keep going, Top Hat. The more of us here, the safer we are.
Get clear! They're about to start firing!
Grampus, just do as I say. Give him a line, 10 cents.
All right, OJ.
Big Mac will leave the barge in your place. Let's hope all they see from that distance is the target flags. Right, keep moving.
The Navy's not going to like this. Just leave me here or you'll all get into trouble. Please, don't do it.
Home at last. Now, where do we hide Grampus?
Oh, no, hear that awful Zoran and his cronies.
Hello. What's all this then? Move aside, Top Hat, and let me see.
Mind your own business, Zoran.
I am. This is my business. I'm looking for my timber.
Well, it isn't here. Just back off and leave us alone. All we've got here is our float for the show.
Some float. Hey, stealing government property, eh? Nice little number, boys. Very nice, eh?
Move it, Zoran, old boy.
Only a game, you understand, Hercules?
I know all about your game, Zoran. Beat it, and take your driftwood with you.
Oh, I'm going to. You'll hear about it from the Navy. Don't worry.
I'll go and see if Captain Starr will get the Navy to spare Grampus.
Take on the Navy. Worth a try. Go on, Grampus. You go with Top Hat. Well, come on, my dears. The rest of us will join the parade.
Warrior?
Yes, sir?
Let's do a quick check. Forge completed with colourful oil drums and streamers. Yes. His lordship's pick and span. Yes. The Jack wearing colourful hats. Yes. Good, well, that is it.
I just don't believe this. What are they going to say when they see this junkie?
Well, I like the banner. Municipal garbage, which is all handy-dandy. On your way now, and good luck.
Thank you, sir. It's been a most enjoyable day.
Hello, everyone. This is the Princess Alice welcoming you to the annual regatta. Thank you. Now you know the drill. When the cannon fires, the parade will start. This year, Top Hat from the Starfleet will lead off. Enjoy yourselves. There goes Top Hat, followed by shipmates OJ, Big Mac, and Warrior, all towing splendid barges. They're followed by Zack from the Zero Fleet, towing the Corporation Lightship. Here comes Sip and Zug, the Zero Switchers, towing a new upriver breakfast, wood and bananas. Following them comes a colourful group. 10 Cents and Sunshine, towing Little Ditcher, and Sally Seablade. Hello, Sally. And Hercules just by himself. Never mind, Hercules. Maybe next year, okay? Coming from the famous Bridge Cafe is Zoran, towing the loudest barge of the day. Nice music, guys. Very nice music. Well done, everyone. You all look splendid. The Princess Alice considers this to be the best year yet. This means, and hold it, yes, that you've all won a prize. Okay, thanks to you all. Now, enough parading, let's get this party going.
When night time came, OJ gathered all the other Star Tugs around him outside Lucky's yard. None of them really knew what was going on.
All right, Lily, do your bit.
Hello, boys. They repaired me in record time so I could see the regatta. You look splendid.
Oh, thanks to you. Oh, it's Krampus, and he's got the star flag.
They didn't blow me up today. The Navy sold me to Captain Star, so I'm one of you now.
Welcome aboard, Krampus.
I told the Navy about my tugs rescuing Grampus. I said I'd buy him. He turned out to be a real bug. When they were rebuilding the old docks in Big City Port, the Star Tugs and the Z-Stacks were in great demand. Pulling down derelict buildings, laying foundations with barge loads of stone. Now for this job I had to use my stronger tugs, so I took Warrior off garbage work to help Big Mac with the rock deliveries.
Here, Warrior! What a promotion! Great to see you off garbage detail!
Thanks. Big Mac and me will make a great team. We'll shift this lot quicker than the Z-Stacks.
Well, I don't doubt it, Warrior. But no accidents, eh? Give Big Mac a break.
Me? I won't have no accidents. Promise.
Right, well, good luck then, Warrior. And remember, be careful.
What? Whoops. Of course I'm careful.
I hope that isn't a bad start to the day for you.
I'll do my best, Governor. No damage done. Right, it's full speed ahead. I'll be back for another load before the Z-Stacks know what's hit them. Clumsy, I used to be, but...
Hey! Watch where you're going!
Oh, sorry. It's you should look where you're going. I'm in a hurry.
Going? Us? But we're always here. We're shrimping, Warrior.
Can't stop to argue whose fault it was. Hey, there's Izzy. What a bonus if I can tow him as well. Ahoy, Izzy Gomez, wake up!
See, what time is it now? Oh, warrior, is you.
Want a tow? Give you a good price.
You wake me up to tell me funny jokes, eh?
It's no joke. I'll give you a special rate. Say 100.
Not even for 10, gringo. Now you wake me so early, I have all this daylight and the sea very calm.
What? You wouldn't go in on your own?
Maybe I do. Maybe I don't.
You are crazy, Izzy. Risking going in on your own for a measly 100. Anyway, it's against the law.
I think she is less risk than you told me, eh, warrior?
Sunshine, Little Ditcher and Pearl were out dredging in the estuary. And this was a job Sunshine usually enjoyed.
Making good time, all going well.
Oh, dear. Hey, stop dredging. I see a warrior.
Oh, morning, fellas. And Pearl, it looks like it's going to be a great day.
Right, look out. Whoops. Oh, hey, whoops. What are you doing?
Oh, you noticed. No more garbage for me, at least for now. Captain Stars put me on the rock contract for the new dog foundations. Just what was to be expected, really. Me, such a powerful tug and all. Well, gotta go now. Bye.
Congratulations, there, warrior. Oh, dear me. Hey, Little Ditcher, are you all right, eh? Hey, you've got to laugh, though, eh? Look, Pearl, he's going to become the first floating merry-go-round, eh?
Thanks a lot, warrior.
Can't stop. Bye.
Stand by to receive deliveries.
Here comes Mr. Demolition himself.
Hiya, guys. Morning, Coast Guard. Where do you want me to dump this little lot?
Right here. One of the cranes can unload it.
Where's the empty barge for the return trip?
You're the first in. You'll have to go back empty to the quarry.
You're too quick for us, warrior.
Great. I'll do a couple of deliveries before I go back. Get some more money for Captain Star.
Well, if it isn't my old amigo, Izzy. 1 to 2.
You stars never let anyone siesta in peace. I already tell warrior I no need no
Don't
tongue.
blow your stack. I only asked. You already promised to tow to another tug.
See, listen, I don't need you dogs fussing around me all the time, okay?
Sorry I asked. Go back to sleep, Izzy.
You wanna tow me as well, eh, Z-Stacks?
Get lost, Izzy.
Gringo, been out in the sun too long. Gringos, who needs them? I think I tried to sail to port without a tongue.
Was typically Zoran. Keep making insulting remarks about Warrior to get Big Mac angry, so as to forget his barge was still loading and settling dangerously low in the water.
Yeah, I mean, why doesn't Captain Star sell Warrior off? He's worse than useless.
What? Useless? He's one of the best workers in the port. Just you remember that, Zoran.
Hey, Big Mac, what's this?
Oh, hello, Grappers. What? What's up?
Your barge is getting low in the water.
Oh, no, my barge, wait! Stop loading! You'll have to take some rocks back. My barge is overloaded.
Overloaded? I thought you were as strong as all of us put together.
Didn't say I couldn't handle it.
Off you go, then. Let us weaklings watch in amazement.
Well, right. Stay clear, Grampus.
Watch you don't crush you, Grampus.
Hey, we may laugh.
Come on, you lot.
Yeah. Wait, what's Izzy up to? Coming on his own. He doesn't know the channel.
No tug, is he?
That's illegal!
And stupid.
Oh, easy! You're too close to the shore!
Viva, viva, viva! You guys is always trying to tell me I need a tow. Move out of my way, please.
But there's new rock foundations!
What happened?
10 Cent saw he was beginning to list and might capsize.
Quick, Skullbuck, Mighty Mo, give me a line so I won't be able to stop him going over.
I'll give you a hand.
No, wait. It's your salvage, 10 Cents. You claim it all.
Look, never mind, Salvage. We need your help too. Come on.
You can do it, 10 Cents.
We've got to help. He can't manage.
You're right. And we will salvage both.
Shouldn't have let Zoran trick me into taking such a heavy load, Grampus.
You're doing all right. Just keep it nice and steady.
Good thing the harbour's so flat today. Any waves in this barge will be awash and sink for sure.
Yes, you're lucky. Oh no!
Warrior, slow down!
Dive!
Hey, Big Mac, we beat those head stacks. I'll have another load in no time.
Warrior, watch out your wake. You'll sink my barge. Warrior! Warrior!
What's happened?
I told you to slow down. Your wash sank my barge.
But Big Mac, sorry.
You'll have to get a crane. I'll back up to mark the spot where the barge sank.
Izzy was in a dangerous situation. He could have gone over if 10 Cents hadn't been quick-witted and thrown a couple of lines around the old buildings to keep the tramp steamer upright. Old Izzy was some handful.
Look out! He's slipping! Keep your ropes taut or we'll all go down!
It was clear that 10 Cents and the cranes were not going to be enough to hold Izzy. One rope was already giving way.
Come on, Zip! Zark, help me out!
I'll have to go ask Captain Zero. It's your salvage.
Never mind, Salvage. Tugs should help each other.
I'll get help. I'll get Big Mac.
10 Cents, you all right? Why aren't those two idiots helping you?
Zip and Zug, they're waiting for me to become a pile of junk.
No, you wouldn't, no.
Yes, well, I'll report them for this.
What for? 10 Cents said it was his salvage. He didn't he, Zip?
Well, yes.
Yeah, well, you said that, not me.
I can't get under there, 10 Cents. I'm too tall. But Lord Stinker can help. Oh, what a stink. I'd rather sink.
I think it's time we took over, Zip.
Ready when you are.
10 Cents! Hang on, 10 Cents!
Great timing, Zug. You've blown it.
Hang on, 10 Cents. I'll have you out of there in a jiffy.
No, wait, Warrior. It's too risky. Too dangerous. Back off, or you'll go under with me.
If I can help it.
Warrior, you're doing it. Izzy's moving.
I don't believe I'm saying this, but good work, Warrior.
It looks as though we've lost our salvage. Oh, maybe not.
Look after yourself, Warrior. Get clear.
We're not going to mess this up.
Need a hand here, fellas. Warrior looks like he's got it under control.
Oh, I couldn't have lasted this long without him.
Party mode! Scuttlebutt, take the strain on these ropes.
Aye, aye, Governor.
Got him, Warrior!
The hulk of Izzy Gomez, full of bananas, was at last forced back off the rocks by the 3-star tugs.
You've done it!
I reckon this makes up for sinking my barge, Warrior.
I reckon it makes up for everything.
What's up here? Another of Warrior's disasters, eh?
Now look here, you guys. It wasn't...
Ignore them, Warrior. We all know it wasn't your fault. It's you Zeros of the disasters.
What?
Zip and Zug have lost you your chance at the rock contract. Their behaviour has been despicable.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
As for you, Izzy, I'll report this. Coming in without a tow means a hefty fine.
It would be nice to prove to Captain Star that I can handle a lot more jobs on my own. I made 14 trips today and 9 more mistakes since this morning. At least no more that I know of. Getting tired now. Can hardly keep my eyes open. You stupid old rust tub. Where did you know where you're going?
What do you mean, where am I going? I've been anchored off here for 2 years.
Oh, well, yes, sorry. It's been a long day. You must have dozed off.
Oh, clumsy old tug, that warrior. We wouldn't half be boring without him.
Warrior might have bumped into things, but I couldn't have done without him. He was a valuable member of my Star Tug team. A striker, you might call him. Big City Port never ceased working. To a halt. On this very busy day, Big Mac arrived at the briefing having worked all night.
You know, it never fails to amaze me. Every day I see something new. Today it's the sight of a floating sack of coal, no less.
If you'd been shifting coal, you'd be dirty.
Well, at least you don't smell. That's something.
Look here, Top Hat.
Of course you don't smell, Top Hat. Coal don't have a smell.
I know it doesn't, Warrior, but he could get a hose down before coming to join us. We Star Tugs have a reputation to keep up. Even you, Warrior, after a day in the garbage yards, don't look too scruffy.
Oh, you worry about us keeping that piece of glass in your eye clean.
Not only my monocle, all of me.
Of course, you always get out of nasty jobs, don't you?
All right, cut the back chat. At least one Star Tug's already been working.
Well, we can see that.
Yeah, that's enough, Top Hat. You go and stretch your neck with car ferry duties. Then take the garbage barge to the city dump.
That'll be nice for you.
Garbage? Me? Do I have to put up with this?
Well, I have to put up with you, Top Hat.
Yeah.
Top Hat, why do I always have an argument with you? Now,
Yes,
move
sir.
out. Come on.
I'm so sorry.
Bye, Top Hat.
But I don't see why...
Get on with it.
Oh, well, here goes. Some people are so tiresome.
You know, to be fair to him, he does work as hard as we do, really.
We know. It's just his attitude gets too much sometimes.
OJ, load up the new propeller from Lucky's yard and take it to the liner and dry dock. Sunshine, 10 cents needs your help over at the storage depot. When you finish, go help OJ.
Don't waste any time, Sunshine. I'll need all the help I can get with that propeller.
Okay, OJ, we'll be there.
Warrior, Big Mac, your job's the most important. You know we're competing for the steel company's contract. Show that Star Tugs can handle big steel loads better than Z-Stacks, huh? Warrior, see you get your loads across the bay without any mishaps.
To rescue their barge load. On the other side of the harbour, the steel company was preparing for its move to its new works across the bay. Big Mickey was the yard's biggest crane. He had just finished placing a very tall and heavy bridge section onto a barge. It was now loaded and ready to move off. The Z-Stacks were in charge of this operation.
Well. The Star Tugs. Here, what time do you call it, eh? You needn't have bothered. There's no work for you. We've got it all sewn up.
Yeah, you said it, Zach. We've as much right to go for this contract as you have.
Think you'll do a better job, Big Mouth? You ain't got no chance. 3 against 1, see? No chance.
What do you mean 3 against 1? There's only 2 of you.
Well, you don't do much except get in the way, Warrior, so we count you on our side. Can't stop here all day. We've work to do.
So long, losers.
Zack's engine doesn't sound too healthy, warrior. Hey, Big Mickey, how about a real fast load-up?
I'm ready for you. I heard what they said. Hope you beat them to it.
We will, no problem. You be careful, warrior. That's some high load you've got there. Just take it easy. We'll catch those Z-stacks. You see if we don't.
You're all loaded up, guys. Good luck.
You can bet on it. Thanks, Big Mickey. Told you about your engine, Zack. You should have had it seen to.
Nothing wrong with it. Anyway, I've got an idea to fool those two. Listen, if we cut through the canal, we'll get there first. Got to. If they follow us, they can't get past because it's not wide enough, right?
Brilliant. I don't know how you do it. Hey, let's go. Wait till we tell Captain Zero how we beat them. See, we're catching them. Hello, what are they up to?
They're heading for the canal.
I know that. That's it. They're taking a shortcut.
All right, we'll follow them.
No, we won't. They won't get through. It's high tide.
So what?
Bridges, warrior, bridges.
So what?
High tide, high load.
Oh, yeah. Bridges.
10 out of 10. They won't get that load under, will they? Let them go. They'll have to come back, and we'll be out of sight.
Several bridges spanned across the canal. The lowest one carried the railway. The Z-stacks hadn't connected their tall load with the tide, the highest of the season. Top Hat was coming towards them from the opposite direction, with a wide load as well as the garbage barge. There was no way the Z-stacks and the Star Tugs could pass each other. When they did come face to face, someone was going to have to go back the way they came. They first saw each other at the bend leading to the railway bridge, which had the lowest arch over the canal. Top Hat stopped when he saw the Z-stacks.
Go into reverse, if you please. It's my water. I repeat, it is my water.
We're heavier.
My load is wider.
You've 5 seconds to back up.
But, well, so have you then.
Right, 5.
They made it, Top Hat.
I am coming through. 4.
So am I. 3.
We'll see. 2.
1. Get to the bridge fast, Seb, and you've got him.
Watch my wake. That star's Mary's match.
Both Zebedee and Top Hat put on full power and surged forwards towards each other and the bridge.
Top Hat, look at his load.
He's going to hit. Hold on. I'm going into reverse.
He's backing up. Didn't I tell you, Zack?
Didn't even make a fight of it. Oh, no. I see why now. The bridge, Seb. Reverse engines. Quick!
Oh, no. I can't stop. Oh, no. Oh,
help. That's real zero thinking, W.
I suppose Zack and I had better go and get some help.
That's a mail train, isn't it? Oh, dear, the bridge. Wait a minute. I've got it. If I can get that steel rig under the bridge, maybe it'll hold while the train gets across. It's worth a try.
And don't waste time cutting me free. Take me with you.
You'll take that risk, Tinker?
Of course I will. It's only rubbish.
Top Hat's idea was to try and prop up the bridge if he could get the steel rig into place before the train got there. It was signaled through, so there was no way anybody could stop it. The bridge was weakened by the accident. Top Hat could only hope his idea would work. There was no way of warning the train.
That was lucky.
Well done, Top Hat. You saved the...
No! Look out! This is terrible! Oh no! I know that whistle!
It's the goods train.
It's impossible!
No, it's not. Push me under that rail, quick!
What? Oh, yes, I see. I get the idea. Right. If this doesn't work, you'll be in danger yourself, Stinker.
I know. Don't remind me. Just get me under the end of that rail.
Genius, nothing less.
Took some brain to save that train.
Oh, I see.
I'll never complain about your smell again.
Rubbish can be valuable stuff.
Yeah, well, that's been a hard day. But we're all cleared up now.
Yep. I bet everybody else had a really easy day waiting for the tide to go down.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet Top Hat delivered Lord Stinker, then moored up somewhere quiet.
Yeah. Somehow he always manages to take it nice and easy.
Next day, work started on the bridge. There was no serious damage to the goods engine, and its wagons were easily recovered from the canal. The steel company weren't pleased with the damage the Z-Stacks had done to their steel rig. However, it came out all right in the end. The steel company got the contract for repairing the bridge, and I had no difficulty in convincing them that my Star Tug should get the contract for delivering the steel.
To run a fleet of tugs, you have to be prepared to take on any job. One of the most difficult and dangerous was handling the big naval munition ships. On this day, I remember Hercules had towed the naval tramper Krakatoa in from the base up the coast. Usually a familiar and safe routine. But it had been a rough journey, real rough. And as if that wasn't enough, he had to suffer Blue Nose, the officious naval tug.
Attention! Attention! You Hercules!
Attention, nothing. I'm finished here, old darling. Moving out.
And you don't know to let check things out.
Check all you like, sweetheart. I'm needed elsewhere.
You's under Navy orders. Obey orders. You eat to leave me be inspection.
I am under orders. Captain Stars. So don't you try and tell me what to do, Blue Nose, old thing.
We'll see about that, laddie. Hercules, here, wait. Stay right where you are. There's an order.
Toodaloo.
Upstart civilian. I'll get you in a naval convoy one day and I'll teach you a lesson or two. And then you know what orders are all about.
Yuck, that blue nose. He's orders mad. Orders come before common sense in naval terms.
I better barney with him too, Hercules. Keep those boys in line, he shouts, as if I haven't done this job every naval exercise. Report to me when you're finished, he says. Thinks I'm too old for this work, he does. Hey, do you know what they're doing? They're loading munitions and taking fuel aboard the same ship. Dangerous seamanship, that is.
Well, O.J., my dear, I'm going to have me a bit of a rest at the coal depot. It's been a hard tow and I feel a bit low.
Keep them in line, straight as a row of Marines. I'll check them after I've done my inspection.
We should work together, not fight each other.
Ahoy there! Ahoy there! You! Oi, you! Red thing! Collect some fire barges and proceed to the fire practice area now!
I'm standing by, waiting for orders to proceed to the old dock.
And those orders are cancelled, and I'm in charge. Fire practice now, and don't leave it till I tell you. Do I make myself clear? And now move, fast as a flame, fast as a flame.
Aye, aye, sir.
The Z-stacks were upriver at the munitions factory. They were there to collect explosives for the Navy. It was a very dangerous operation, but worth a great deal of money to Captain Zero, who had put Zoran in charge.
Now listen, you two. Towing this lot's the tricky bit. Zach, move off first.
Right.
Go slow and don't take any nonsense from the star mob. Show them explosives don't scare us. If they come too close, just blow them up! Yeah, but with your hooter, dummy. No silly games, okay? You don't have to be that brave.
Okay, Zoran. Sir.
And watch out for the naval twerp Blue Nose. Your job is to deliver that barge directly to the naval tramper Krakatoa. If Blue Nose gives you different orders, ignore him and refer him to me. Just keep it steady. Keep flying that danger flag. Deputy, next.
That Blue Nose told me he was in charge and that I must obey orders.
You are mine, remember that?
Well, remember that, Zoran, sir.
Eat your heart out, Star Tugs. Right, easy does it.
Ahoy! You with the oil barge. You're in my way and you're idle. I don't like idle tugs, so move and move fast, there's an order.
Oi! Oi! You naval twit! You scrapped a brand new barge deliberately!
I gave an order to move out of my way. This harbour is the most undisciplined I've ever worked in. If I order you to jump, you jump. That barge is conscripted for a naval purpose. And if I want to scrape it, I will. It's about time you fancy stars started living up to your name. Now, get some steam in your boiler and start turning your screw. Mobilisation, that is what I want, mobilisation!
Oi! Oi, you, come back here!
Night came down fast. Dock lights helped Big Mickey transfer explosives to the naval tramper Krakatoa. The Z-stacks were moored off. All were shot of their dangerous loads except Zoran, now being unloaded. One last-minute slip-up could mean disaster.
I'll be glad to get rid of this lot.
Attention! Attention!
Ain't what mean me, mister, do you?
Yeah, you, mister. Move that barge. My load's fast.
You shouldn't move a barge that's being unloaded.
Well, stop unloading it. Big Mickey, drop your hooking in my barge. My priority, right now.
Yeah, what?
That barge is unsafe.
Do not give me orders. If I want to move, I move. I told you to move that. Now look what's happened.
You dummy!
No, start engines, quick!
I'm in charge. Stay where you are.
No way, I know what's on that barge. Get clear, the whole thing's gonna blow.
Stay where you are.
Emergency, emergency! Clear the area immediately!
Stay still and obey order.
Move out, save yourselves! 10 cents, cut your barge rope and pull free.
My barge is clear, but Blue Nose is blocking the way.
I know what to do. Stay still and do penny.
Oh, come on, Blue Nose, cast off. Let's get out of here.
I can't.
Try harder, go on.
My engine's cut out.
Okay, his engine's out. I'm going into help.
Don't be a fool, 10 cents. Get out of there.
He's right, move.
He's got himself into this. Leave him.
It's too dangerous, 10 cents.
You're coming with me, Blue Nose.
Keep going, 10 cents.
Keep going! The tramper's on fire! It'll blow any second!
Do you move me? I've got my orders, and the order says I'm loading fuel now.
You can load all you want after I get you out of here. Hey, OJ, what shall I do with him?
Put him at the back. Out the way. We don't want any more of his orders.
Boy, this is a mutiny. Take me back immediately. Obey orders. Obey orders. Orders is orders.
Oh no, Big Mickey's dock is going up.
Move out, everyone. It's going over.
Here we are! Hold Jim clear!
Just hope Mickey gets it right, otherwise he'll sink us all.
Big Mickey!
Fire and explosion.
It took real skill to make that move.
He saved us all for sure. But the fire's getting out of control.
You'll have heard the siren for sure. The fire tug will reach us any minute. Just wish it were here now.
Fire tug won't be much good. Look at that tramper!
Someone's having a dockside celebration.
No, no. If there was a party, I would have been invited.
Perhaps they don't need a long-necked highbrow.
Very droll. Certainly wouldn't want low-lifes like you there. What's that?
Emergency! Emergency! Get them tied up and follow on, Top Hat. Might need all hands.
Yeah, Top Hat, follow on! Fire at the old dock!
The tugs could only watch helplessly as fire and explosions in the tramper spread to dangerous chemicals on the dockside.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Like what, dummy? Anyway, you've done your bit. Just sit back and watch.
But it's spreading! And that means puff at the dockside will go up.
You're right, 10 cents. Come on, everyone. Shout and warn Puffer.
God!
That's all we needed. The petrol's caught fire.
And that tank's fully loaded. I must try and get it out to sea.
Don't do it. Stay back. If that blows, it'll take you with it.
Oh, it's really hot. There's no chance of getting a line on it.
What does he think he's doing?
Don't know, but rather him than me.
It's about time you turned up.
Sunshine, get the fire barge and start dousing that building. It's going to blow any second.
On me way, sir.
We've got to try and stop the fire from spreading.
I'm taking this out to sea, Sunshine. Take care. What's those flames back there?
Hey, what you've got there looks far more dangerous to me. That's a bomb, man. Just leave it, will ya?
I'll be okay.
Not the chat. Sunshine, get that barge working. Steer it between the flames, then swing it round.
Yes, sure.
Fire! Fire! Just in time, Warrior. Use your fire hose on that barge and the oil yard. Quick!
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. I'll do my best, sir.
Hey, the building's on fire now. Oh, I can't seem to stop it. Oh.
Just keep playing water on it, Sunshine. Stop the spraying. Stop the spraying. Warrior, get out of there. It's going to blow.
I can control it, sir. Don't worry. Well. That be it, mate.
Move back, Warrior. Move back.
No, sir. I've got to look after Papa. He's a mighty valuable and good friend. Got to look after your friends, you know.
Oh, this is getting too dangerous. The tank's blistering badly. Oh no, it's starting to smoke. It's gonna go any second. I've got to get out of here.
10 cents. It's 10 cents. The oil barge. I must have...
Stay put, Sunshine. You're needed here.
But he might need help.
Nothing compared with what could have happened. If Sunshine and Warrior hadn't contained the fire, it could have easily spread to the city. Well done, all of you.
Oh, dear. Seems I'm too late to save the day. What a pity.
Well. Get a drift of that, will you, lads? Top Hat, all dressed up and nowhere to go.
Look very nice.
10 cents should have been back by now.
We must all salute a very brave tug who saved us from...
What a mess! What happened? Well, just after I started reversing, it blew to smithereens. Nearly took me with it. Lights went out, water in the engine. I didn't know if I could make it back, but thanks to Grampus I did.
Yeah, you're the luckiest tug around, lad. And probably the bravest, too.
Well, I've been used for a few strange jobs before, but never have I brought in a switcher and taken away a twitcher.
That all happened because of a few hasty words and bad tempers. Orders may be orders, but they blinded Bluenose from using simple common sense and from keeping level-headed. So a tiny incident grew into a big disaster, and the old dock was left in ruins. We should have the greatest respect for fire. Just think what might have happened to 10 Cents and his friends just because Bluenose didn't.
It was the year of the big heat wave. Old sailors like me'll never forget it. Many incoming ships had sickness aboard and flew the yellow flag to show they needed medical examination for possible infectious disease. Now, if this proved correct, they had to stay at anchor out of port and fly the checkered flag showing they were in quarantine for 40 days and warning all shipping to stay clear. By 6:30 on this morning, it was already feeling hot and tempers were getting short.
If the sun gets any stronger today, my varnish will bubble for certain.
It's the longest heat wave I can remember.
And you go back to the Ice Age, O.J., by the sound of your engine.
Burke and Blair, the evil-minded scrap dealers, were always on the lookout for old ships they could buy up cheap. They'd already made me an offer for old O.J.
That's made us late, Sunshine.
Ah, it's not our fault, though, is it? I mean, all those...
6:30's briefing time.
Sorry, Captain. We've been at the water docks.
You know the scrapyard dealers are looking for useless tugs, don't you? Now, next time you're late, I'll ask them what they'll offer for a couple of switchers, understand?
Yes, Captain, but...
10 cents. OJ's engine's playing up. He's at the fast station picking up your barge.
Huh?
Now, if he's all right, join the others waiting for schooners and trampers getting clearance from quarantine.
Understand, Captain.
One for you, Sunshine. Bring in the tramper, Nantucket.
Oh, dirt bucket.
No wisecracks, just get moving.
He wouldn't really sell us for scrap, would he?
Not unless we're late every day. No, not anyway.
OJ was now the only paddle-driven tug left in Big City Port. He'd given many years of good service, but time was catching up on him.
My engine feels bad. Come on, Firebart, let's hope I can get you to the ferry pier.
Burke and Blair listened to his spluttering engine with pleasure. The heat wave had gone on far too long for all of us. But yet another steamy day got hotter and hotter as the sun climbed higher in the sky. Work had to go on in spite of the heat. The Fulton Ferry still had to ply back and forth all day across the harbor, carrying vehicles and freight on a regular timetable. The day had started out like any other, absolutely routine, but this was the trip when things were different. OJ saw the motorboat speeding towards him, but didn't realize that it was out of control and going fast.
Lend your time, boy, or I'll be out of your way.
The motorboat suddenly veered towards them. OJ reversed his engines just in time to avoid it crashing into him.
You fool! You're exceeding the speed limit!
His engine didn't respond as he wanted it to, and he started to spin to starboard. His barge swung out and hit the ferry.
No!
The ferry boat started to list, water rushing into a gaping hole.
My engine's jammed! 10 cents! Thank heaven you're here.
Oh, the ferry's sinking, OJ. I'll try and get a line on her. Tow her back to the pier.
No, don't! She's gonna go all the way down.
I'll have to try. It's the only chance before she goes right under.
You'll never make it alone. We both might if I could get my engine going properly. How many times have I done cut and
Star. I need a new one.
I've got a line on her, but I can't pull her.
Cost off 10 cents. She's going down fast.
She is. Oh, look, she's going.
Oh, no, 10 cents. What happened?
Well, don't gulp. Go and get the emergency services fast as you can.
Right.
Burke and Blair had a second go at me. They never give up.
Captain Star.
What?
About OG, that ancient engine of his is finished, and so is he. Isn't he, Mr. Burke?
We don't sit around our breaker's yard watching our staff turn old boats into scrap, do we, Mr. Blair?
Always on the lookout for who's next to go. That's our business, and OJ's top of our list.
The ferry boat had sunk right in the port, so the emergency services were there in no time. She lay on the bottom, not many fathoms down. The cranes had already got their grapples onto her. 10 cents tried to explain what had happened to the fire chief.
She hit your station barge, Chief.
Right, leave it to us. We'll want reports from you later.
She's lying fairly level on a sandy bed.
All yours, Mighty Mo.
Nothing ever seemed to happen in Big City Port without some of the Z stacks turning up and being no help at all.
Well, 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 just what have we got here? A sinking ferry and a clapped-out paddler. Another efficient star manoeuvre, eh?
Dead clumsy, if you ask me.
Yeah, no one's asking you, though, are they?
Took some doing that. All those lovely cars, too. Shame.
Yeah, pity we weren't passing earlier. We could have got you out of trouble.
We'd have towed her in before she went down, wouldn't we, Zoran?
Sure we would. No point hanging about now, though. We've got other fish to fry.
Zoran was delighted that 2 of the Star Tugs would not be in competition for quarantine work. But it seemed no ships were being cleared at present.
Needn't have rushed. We're still waiting.
We left as soon as the ferry was refloated.
I had a bit of an accident.
So we saw.
It wasn't my fault. It was that mad speedboat.
So you say.
Oh, good. Here comes the Coast Guard.
If you're waiting for clearance on the schooners, forget it. They're quarantined.
Oh, no.
What? Suspected microbonic plague aboard. Sorry, fellas.
Captain Star will be pleased. I don't think.
To think how I flogged my engine to get here fast.
And all for no purpose, it turns out.
Well, I think I'll go take a look-see anyway.
You're not going back, then?
Zug, maybe. I'll mosey around here, see if there's a breeze out in the estuary.
Don't you need me, Zoran?
Push off, Zug.
Oh, okay, Zoran.
He's up to something. Now, I'd like to know what. You know, I never trusted that Zoran.
But Sunshine's gone out to bring in a tramper.
Zoran will know about it for sure.
He wouldn't try and take it off him, would he?
Of course the villain would. Who'd see him do it out there?
Right then, 10 cents. You and I'll go and see fair play.
Aye, aye, sir.
I don't know. I do believe they see themselves as Sir Francis Drake.
Sunshine was wise not to go right alongside. The yellow flag told him that the tramper hadn't yet been examined for infection.
Those bugs must be all over the place. Wait a minute, that's funny. How's he got clearance? Where's the Coast Guard?
You! Give me a tow, eh?
Who, me? No, I've got another job to do, Dirt Bucket. Sorry, I mean Nantucket. Something's fishy here. I'm not risking it, not me.
Sunshine was right. No tug can risk being quarantined alongside an infected boat for 40 days.
Forget them. Unclean. Ugh. Ahoy, Sunshine! What's new out there?
You? Nothing I know of.
Don't tell me you've come all this way for nothing.
No, I am working, Zoran.
You've nothing in tow? Nothing on deck? Working at what?
Well, you see, I was, it's secret work.
Secret? You mean you went out for the old tramper and found it's waiting for clearance? What's secret about that?
Well, if I told you, then it wouldn't be a secret, would it?
Fortunately for Sunshine, OJ and 10 Cents arrived.
Problem, Sunshine?
Well, more like a mystery to me, anyway. Dirt Bucket was flying a yellow flag.
I hope you didn't get alongside.
Well, I was tempted. You see, it was pulled down just as I got there.
So, it's been cleared, I see. That's your secret. Right, it's mine.
No, it's not. Not if I get there first, it isn't.
Hey, stop! Come back! Stop, 10 Cents! Stop! Stop!
What's the panic? Now that we've done to your engine, going at that speed.
The tramper will be awaiting examination. Or is quarantined, one or the other.
No, Sunshine saw the flag come down. That means it's cleared.
Did you see a Coast Guard cutter alongside, Sunshine?
No, but the flag did come down.
Or a port authority, or a customs boat.
Oh, your engine's gone, OJ. That's very serious for you.
Never mind me. It could have been very serious for both of you.
How are you, OJ?
You could have been quarantined.
We've given Zeds the contract on a plate.
As Nantucket wasn't flying a flag, Soren pulled alongside. Meanwhile, the two Star Switchers towed the old paddle tug back to the Star Pier, both a little sad because they knew what this could mean for OJ.
Broken down again?
He put on max speed, Captain, to save me from quarantine.
My engine's only good for scrap, Captain. We all know that.
You're right there. And I'm afraid, OJ, for you it means... What's that about quarantine, 10 Cents?
Well, if it hadn't been for OJ, I could have been in quarantine now, out of action for 40 days.
Aye, he saved 10 cents, Captain, it's true.
Don't go on about that.
Yes, don't. You'll have me in tears.
But honestly, Captain, you've got to believe us. We're only reporting the facts.
Very commendable, but it's one side of the facts, isn't it?
Ahoy, Captain Star, sir. Can we again offer our services?
We happen to see the subject of our previous visit being towed in.
Old OJ. In a worse state than ever, wouldn't you say, Mr. Blair?
Finished, you could say. For a quick sale, let's say 150.
That's not for OJ. Cam, you can't sell him.
I'm not going to. He's not for sale. Now go.
Oh, well, if that's your attitude, you fork out for engine and refit.
See if we care.
10 Cents. Tow OJ to Lucky's yard. New engine, complete refit.
Yes, sir, Captain Star, sir. Yeah, right, at once, sir.
Thanks, Captain. They'll see you'll never regret it.
Sunshine, he doesn't need your help. We've got to make money to pay for this. Now, get on with your garbage collecting right away.
Yes, Captain Star, sir. At once. Yeah.
Hey, Nantucket. I left you with your quarantine flags up. Where are they, eh? You're breaking the law. You're under arrest. Get those flags up again and fast.
What's this? I didn't know he was quarantined, officer. No flags are flying at all, as you just saw.
Well, that's your bad luck, Zoran. Whether you knew or not makes no difference. You're infected.
But I'm innocent. I'm completely innocent.
Get quarantine flags up right now, Zoran.
You're a real villain, Dirt Bucket, know that?
I wanted to get into port, didn't I?
Yeah, and now I might get microbiotic plague.
Mr. Burke, I think there might be some spots on Zoran.
I think you're right, Mr. Blair. We'll come back and check for rust later.
10 Cents would have been in quarantine if it hadn't been for OJ, and OJ would have been scrapped if it hadn't been for 10 cents. As for Zoran, he saw out his full term. The big city port was in the grips of winter. It had come earlier than expected, and with it came the fog. None of us like fog, but in those days it was worse. Tugs had no radio and no radar. Long periods of fog had a way of conjuring up old sea stories and superstitions among the boats of the harbour. I remember Big Mac returned quite late. He'd been working all day with Scuttlebutt Pete, who'd been telling him old sea stories of strange things that happened when fog was around. As he passed derelict buildings, they seemed to take on ghostly shapes. They groaned and creaked as if they were alive. As Big Mac came close to an old warehouse, he heard a whisper which grew louder.
Hello? Hello? Who's that? I'm getting home fast. Fog or no fog. Oh, Tugs. Thank goodness for... Who's that? Who's out there? I don't recognize. Can't hear their engines. It's funny. The ghost fleet that Scuttlebutt Pete talked about. Ghosts. No.
It was too much for Big Mac. Forgetting safety, he charged into the fog and made his way through the dark shapes of moored boats and trampers, trying to make sure the ghost tugs weren't following him. He was soon back at the Star Dock.
Slow down. You know better than to travel in fog at that rate of knots.
You all right? You look as if you've seen a ghost.
Well, I saw something. No, I can't tell you. You'll only laugh.
What? Oh, look, come on. We weren't even serious.
Well, I have seen ghosts.
What? You've seen what?
Ghosts. You know Scuttlebutt's story about those tugs that sank in the Great Storm of 1912?
And they've come back to get you.
Oh, Big Mac, you're not taking Scuttlebutt's stories for real, are you?
Aye, well, I'm not going out there again till the fog lifts.
Well, I never thought I'd hear that from a harbour tug.
Well, he could have seen something. There could be ghosts. You never know.
Oh, damn it, ridiculous, really.
Early the next day, the Starfleet all had their orders. As they moved out, they were giving Big Mac a hard time about his ghosts.
Knew I shouldn't have told him. I just knew it.
Don't mind them. The fog plays funny tricks on us. Nothing really to worry about. Long as you mind what you're doing, keep your wits about you. But ghosts, Big Mac.
I could have been seeing things seemed real enough, mind, at the time.
That evening, Warrior was making his way back to port. Some shrimpers were following, using him as a guide through the fog.
Hey, Warrior! You sure you know your way?
Course I do. Do you trust me or don't you? A bit of fog's nothing to worry about. I've got a natural sense of direction. If we were running into anything, I'd know. Cool. Where'd it come from? Phew, it was lucky. Better head out a bit.
Warrior swerved violently, just in time to miss the mudbank. But the shrimpers were not so lucky.
Quiet. When you can't see... What the... Cripes. Who are they? I don't believe... Yes, I do. It's what Big Mac saw. The ghost fleet. It's a ghost fleet.
Izzy Gomez, the old tramper, had failed all day to get a cheap tow into port. So he decided to try and sneak in for free with the help of the fog.
Hello. You never learn, do you, Izzy? Eh? Crime doesn't pay, you know.
Don't know what you talk about.
Slipping into port on your own without a tow? Well, I hope you run aground. I'll be there, you'll be my salvage.
Hey, I know salvage. Okay, 50 most I give you for a tow.
Hey, get lost. Not for 500. You'll be worth more as scrap.
Well, I did ask about it though, and I did not get it though, so...
That is it. I'll get him one day.
Anyway, with luck there should be a few distress calls today, eh? Suckers always pay at least double to get them out of trouble. Aha, this looks like money. Ahoy! You need a tow?
Soren was so shaken, he sailed round in a circle and met Izzy again.
Oh, it's you. Not got far, have you?
Amigo, give me a tow. I pay what you want, any price you say.
No, Izzy, my old friend. I'll tow you in for free. I need some company getting back to port.
OJ returned from escorting 2 tramp steamers out to sea. Tired and still some way from our pier, he decided to take a shortcut through the inlet where old cranes were kept. The fog gave everything a creepy look. Being out so long in thick fog was playing tricks with him.
What's happening? Who's that? One of Scuttleboat's ghosts? Can't be. Drat this fog. What's that? Sounds like an engine. A crane working in this stuff. Oh, that's you, Scuttlebutt.
Oi, you stupid took! You sail right between us. You scared the daylights out of us altogether.
Thought I was a ghost tug, did you?
Don't joke about those things.
Not saying things, are you? You're beginning to believe those tales you tell.
You take care, OJ.
Cheerio! Now I'm saying things. They're there. That's the ghost tugs. Right before my eyes. I hope they don't see me.
Top Hat had been out all day, too.
It's funny. I can't recognize a thing. Not even hear a foghorn. That can't be right. Try once more. No one's replying. When I get back, I'm certainly going to complain to the Port Authority. If I ever get there. Oh, what is it? No! It's I see. The rail bridge. Silly me. I never thought I'd get as jittery as the others. But I am. Oh dear, where am I? But if I steer between these trampers, I should be in open water. Yes. Yeah. Oh, the ghost fleet. It's true. They haven't seen me. No, they missed me. Oh, good. Oh, dear, oh, dear. What? Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's enough for me. I'm not moving from here till daylight. It's far too dangerous out there. I'll dock here for the night. They won't see me. Miles from home.
10 Cents and Sunshine were taking fuel out to Lily Lightship.
Oh, how we're gonna find her in this?
OJ taught me to wiggle, to keep the breeze on the same cheek all the time. That way you beat the currents, sailing in the right direction. Oh, she can't be too far away now.
Hey, what's that? That sounds like ice breaking. It can't be, can it? Oh, I don't like it, 10 Cents. What's happening?
Yeah, well, how should I know? It's weird.
Look. Oh, jeepers creepers. Oh, our forage, our number's up. It is. They've come to get us. Oh, look at the water. It's bubbling. What is it, 10 Cents? What do we do? How do I know? Oh, look at that. Oh, it's a galleon, isn't it? What is it? could it have been with a crown on? Like King Neptune. I think.
No, we're seeing things. We must be.
An early sun had burnt off the fog, but Top Hat was still asleep where he'd tied up.
Go away, ghost! No, don't hurt me! Please, please! Oh, Grumpus.
What are you doing here, Top Hat? What's this about, ghosts?
What, sorry, did I say ghosts? Oh, I must have been dreaming. I lost my bearings in the fog and moored here for the night.
Here? That is funny.
What's so funny?
You're only 500 yards from the Star Tugs Pier. It's there, look.
Listen, everybody! I've seen ghost tugs for myself!
We've all seen them. 10 Cents and Sunshine has seen a galleon, too.
But these were ghosts, I assure you. I saw them, really. Silent, phantoms of the sea.
So you admit ghosts exist now, Top Hat?
Ghosts? What's that about, my dears,
Ghostly white tugs.
Yeah, white tugs and a big galleon.
And Neptune, I think.
I saw them too.
You're all going crazy, seeing things that aren't there.
I'm not sure. I don't know what I saw now.
Well, I'll tell you. They're the White Fleet, down here from northern waters on the trail of an iceberg. These tugs sail at times with engines off, listening for cracking ice. There was a wooden galleon frozen in this iceberg, which must have melted in our warmer water. That's why you saw the old vessel bob up to the surface. I doubt you saw Neptune, Sunshine. He's for fairy tales. You've let the fog get to you, my dears.
Hercules, behind you!
That's your ghostly galleon.
They watched with embarrassment as Burke and Blair towed away the rotting galleon. Later on, Star Tugs found they could laugh about it. But they never forgot the fog that nearly sent them crazy. There were times, believe it or not, when the Star Tugs and Z Stacks took on a big job together. One of those times I remember was when timber and tanning bark had to be brought down from the sawmills upriver. And this year, it was especially important that we worked together. But Zug was making heavy going of towing an old hulk on its last journey.
Hi, Zug!
Hey, Zug! Zoran's going mad waiting for you. Where you been?
Captain Zero told me to deliver this old rust bucket to the breaker's yard.
You see, Zoran.
Like I do.
You're not unloading next to us, are you?
Afraid so, OJ. Don't worry. If it goes up, we all go up.
Yeah?
No, it's safe. Only joking.
You better be.
In Mittsville, halfway upriver, Zug was struggling with the old tramp steamer towed behind him and was worried about meeting up with Zoran.
What are you doing with that? We're all on log detail, remember?
Sorry, Zoran. I did remember. Captain Zero said to take you to the breaker's yard on my way.
On your way? Mm-hmm. It's a mile further upriver. I've been waiting for you like I'm anchored here till I rust.
Oh, yeah. But we gotta do what the captain says, Zoran. Unless they get it today, they won't take it. They've a lot of breaking up to do.
Including you, if you don't get moving.
But I can't go no faster. See, the current it's really strong against me. You can see that.
All right, then. Let's get it there and get rid of it. Fast as we can.
Oh, thanks, Zoran.
Never mind the thanks. Get going. Get speed up. Full steam. Come on, come on.
Don't push so hard, Zoran. I can't keep ahead.
Go faster. More steam.
I haven't any more.
Pull. Your toe's going slack.
I can't hold it.
Pull tight, Zug, you fool. Pull.
I'm trying hard as I can. It's no good.
Hold it. Hold it.
It's got to go. blocked the river.
Of course it's blocked the river, you idiot.
I'm trapped. This side, what can I do?
Wait there and claim salvage.
But help could be ages getting here.
You've got company. All the stars are on your side. I've had plenty of time to see who was there, haven't I? That means Z-Stacks have got all the harbour to ourselves, haven't we? Captain Zero will be pleased.
Don't leave me here.
Sorry, Zug. We'll have to manage without you.
The old tramper was now a barrier across the river, and Zug was stuck on the wrong side.
Oh, good heavens! What on earth? Oh, we can't get downriver.
It's not my fault. What can I do?
Right, we'll never get that clear today.
That means we're stuck up here.
Aye, probably. Are you all right, Zug?
We were taking it upriver when the tide slewed it across and jammed it.
Aye, once it starts to go, you cannot stop it.
We found that out.
It's put the blinkers on getting back to Big City.
And it'll hold up delivery. Right, I'll go back upriver for help. Cranes or something.
Be as quick as you can, will you?
At Mittsville, downriver from the blockage, Zoran was surprised to discover that not quite all the stars were trapped.
Well. Hello, 10 cents?
Zoran, yeah, what are you doing here?
I thought you were at the logging camp.
Yeah, wrong again, Zoran. I was pulled out for this special delivery to Mittsville, machinery for cutting timber.
I thought all the stars were upriver.
Yeah, what's been happening, Zoran?
There's been an accident. An old tramper's jammed across the river.
What? Oh, you mean no one can get through?
Yeah, that's right. You got it, 10 cents. Oh my, you're quick.
Oh no, we'll get behind schedule. All my mates are trapped upriver.
And Zug the fool.
Yeah, I'll tie my barge off and get off up there. Zoran, are you going back to port to get help?
Of course, to tell Captain Zero, don't fret.
Tell Captain Star, won't you?
Of course.
And salvage.
Captain Star, Captain Zero, the salvage team. Leave them all to me.
Hello, it's Sunshine. How's life in Bigg City Port, eh? Sunshine?
Billy Shoepack, hey! Hey, where's the biggest floating crane around here? Is there still one at Top Town?
Afraid not. It was scrapped. What did you want it for?
There's been an accident. An old tramper slewed across the river and trapped us up here. Do you know anybody who can help?
Right here. See that case?
Yeah? Oh, no, not dynamite, Billy.
What do you mean, oh no? That'll blow a hole in any tramper. I've always wanted to blast someone out of trouble. Useful stuff, dynamite. Great fun, too.
Sounds dangerous.
Not scared, are you? Come on. Come on.
Oh, no. God, this is serious. I hope everybody's all right. Anybody there? Anybody that side?
Oh, I say hello! Have you come to save the day, 10 cents?
If I can. I'll have to get back to Mittsville for a crane. The water level's falling this side. Must be building up on yours, is it?
So it appears, yes.
I'll be back as soon as I can, then.
Right, well, do hurry up.
What a mess, isn't it? Captain Star will go mad.
Well, I did tell him, OJ. Working with Z-Stack just doesn't work.
It wasn't my fault. Ask Zoran.
One of Zoran's little schemes. I thought as much.
Never mind that. Let's just get out of here.
Now for the voice of experience.
Tell you what, we'll make a battering ram. Lash up 3 or 4 barges.
Yeah.
Well, they're heavy with logs already. Then we get behind them and ram the tramper.
Great, OJ. Yeah.
Might work. Well, let's try it.
Well, I'll try anything, however unlikely.
Back down in Mittsville, 10 cents found Little Ditcher, the A-frame crane.
Hey, Little Ditcher!
What's up, 10 cents?
There's been an accident upstream. I need your help to drag a tramper out of the way.
Been dredging. It's just my pulley to go back in place and I'm yours.
The tugs got the lashed-up battering ram pointed at the tanker and took up positions for maximum impact.
Right. Nobody push till I give the word. Then keep going, even when it hits. Ready? Steady. Go! Keep going!
Help! I'm trapped!
What? Well, no more than the rest of us.
I hope I won't get sucked under.
The tramper buckled but didn't move. The stars could only hope that help would come soon, though they never expected what sunshine brought.
We're here, Roger.
Heavens, what's that?
Hiya, fellers. Heard you needed a nudge.
I thought Sunshine had gone for a crane, not an alligator.
Yeah, Sunshine, and you got someone else. Come in.
We don't need anybody. I've enough dynamite to blast it. Oh, great. It's already dented. I'll blow it apart for you. Easy. You'll all get through.
I'll be blown to kingdom come.
Ready when you are, 10 cents.
Right. Yeah. What's Zoran doing back here on his own?
I wouldn't try that little fella on a tramp of that size. It might crush him.
Oi, Zoran, where's the salvage team? We can't move this on our own. Oi, come back here.
I'll do the best I can, 10 cents.
Huh? Oh, yeah, of course. Come on, little Disher, you can do it.
10 Cent suspected that Zoran had only pretended to alert a salvage crew. He wanted to keep the stars trapped upriver. Sunshine pulled Zug clear as Shupak set up the dynamite.
Ready for the big bang?
This could be a disaster, OJ.
We've already got a disaster.
Here we go. Billy Shupak's big moment.
I hope so, for all our sakes.
Stand by. 10, 9, 8.
I hope we're far enough away.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire! What's happened?
You tell us.
Probably the fuse got damp, that's all. One volunteer to go and see.
What do you mean, one volunteer?
Well, I fix another fuse wire.
Needs an expert, Billy.
That, so you say, is you.
Right, leave it to me. None of you move.
Anyone going to move? I'm not going to move.
They began to wonder how it was that Billy Shupak hadn't blown himself up before this.
I was dead right. Just a wet fuse.
Oh, 'twas never Fink's problem.
No problem. It'll go this time. Sky high.
Sky high is too high by far.
Great. Couldn't be better. Forget it, 10 cents. No A-frame's gonna shift that an inch.
Ready for the big spectacular?
Yeah, come on, get on with it.
Here we go.
Yes, 3, 2, 1, go.
Don't rush me. I do the countdown. 10, 9, 8,
Zug.
7, 6,
Zug.
5, 4.
Answer me, you
3,
fool.
2, 1.
What's happening?
Geronimo! What a sight! What a bang! Brilliant!
Got a problem there, Zoran.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, son, doesn't Zoran look funny, eh? Don't come on those rocks.
Oh, well, I suppose that...
Stop laughing. Stop laughing. It's not funny.
Well, we think it is, eh? Don't we, son?
Yeah, no.
All right, joke's over. Back and pick up our barges. Problem solved.
Thanks to me, you didn't believe I'm expert, did you?
Aye, true.
Well, there was an element of luck, I suspect, but I must say I am quite impressed.
Well, I can't play any more games with you. I've got real work to do.
Aye, Billy.
For once in his life, Shoepack had done a great job.
Never mind him. What about me?
In trouble, Zoran. Looks like you got crushed instead of little Ditcher.
The only thing Zoran succeeded in doing that day was trapping himself instead of the Star Tugs. It was the year of the Bigg Freeze up. Although tugs could still move around, supplies were severely interrupted. I moved my tugs to a small port at the mouth of the river from where we could carry out our duties, as it was not possible to bring shipping into the harbor. In those early days, only large liners were fitted with wireless. The SS Vienna, the famous cruise liner, had radioed in for an ocean tug to bring her in as far as the bay. It was a job for Hercules.
Hi, Hercules. Seen 10 cents?
Think he's at the river, sweetheart. Why?
I'm waiting for him to refuel me. My gauge shows I'm pretty low.
Well, he'd better look after you, because I'm bringing Vienna in on the night tide. If your light isn't on to guide her in, she doesn't come in.
What's keeping 10 cents? It's not like him.
Big shortage of fuel barges, all frozen up in Big City Port. They'll be here soon. Keep smiling, my dear.
I always do, Hercules.
10 Cents and Sunshine were getting desperate, trying to find a fuel barge. I had told them that if Lily's light wasn't working when Vienna came up the coast, she would sail on to the next port. The switchers knew how much everyone depended on them. They were determined she would get her supplies as usual, even if it meant few supplies always brought problems.
They want this.
Quick as you can, or it'll be dark.
What did they say, Zip?
Something about fuel and beating Zoran to Vienna, Zug.
Yeah, you do know your river, Sunshine. I'd never have found this creek.
Hey, should do. Worked up river long enough, didn't I, eh?
Right, you take it in tow, then I'll push. Yeah, we might just make it to Lily before dark.
But Zip and Zug had other plans for them. They'd picked up a moored fire barge and were jamming it across the creek.
Oi! Oi, what's going on?
Get out of that, Star Tugs.
What's that for?
Yeah, that'll teach you.
Yeah, but that's really stupid. If Vienna can't get in, it's as bad for you as it is for us.
And the Z-Stacks sailed off downriver, leaving 10 Cents and Sunshine trapped in the creek. Hercules approached the SS Vienna with a greeting. She replied and signaled that she hoped all would be on station for her arrival at the lightship.
Barge.
It's no good, Sunshine. It's jammed tight.
We will get out on the night tide.
What do you mean?
This gully here won't take our draft now, but it will when the level rises. It leads back round the river.
By that time, Vienna would have seen there's no light and have gone.
No, sure won't.
As darkness fell, spirits fell too. Lily tried to cheer them up.
I haven't had so much company for a long time. Oh, if only I could flash my light.
10 Cents and Sunshine should have been here long ago. They've been gone ages. Seen 10 Cents and Sunshine, warrior?
Hey, I haven't seen anybody.
But you have just come from there.
Yeah, but I've been trying to find an empty garbage barge for Vienna, haven't I?
It'll be dark soon. What do we do about a light?
Anyone any bright ideas?
Hercules, towing in Vienna, was on the lookout for Lily's light.
Looks nearly deep enough to take our draft now, 10 Cents. Huh?
And the level will keep rising as we go. Should we try it?
I might as well risk getting stuck instead of being stuck here.
Ready when you are, Sunshine.
Now, if we scrape on the bottom, try to keep going. It's a soft bed.
I'll take your word for it.
They had to make speed, too. If SS Vienna saw there was no light to keep her dead on course, she would not risk running aground. She'd carry on to the next port. Everybody was thinking, but no one had come up with a solution.
Not an idea between us?
No bright ones, Oja.
Anybody got a stupid one, then? Come on, say it. Might lead to something. You never know.
I could set fire to my garbage.
What? What on earth for?
Well, make a light for Vienna, wouldn't it?
I think that's a smashing idea.
Just Lily's approval was good enough for Warrior. The others stared, speechless, as he quickly towed his barge away and got himself alongside it. Revved his engine to full steam to make sparks fly out of his stack.
No side, laddie.
Warrior, bravo!
Brilliant. A beacon for Vienna.
Hercules had begun to suspect that Lily's light was not on, but he had the sense to realize that whatever was causing the glare was meant to take its place.
There's our marker light. We're on course.
It certainly is burning well.
Aye, I hope it lasts till Vienna gets in.
I think you're quite brilliant, Warrior.
You think so, Lily?
They're letting it go out. Keep it alight, my dears. We still need it.
It's gonna go out before Vienna's near enough. Ah, the light barge. Just in time. 10 cents. Get its light on, quick.
Afraid it's bad news, OJ. We tried it coming down the river.
It's full of fuel, but the mantle won't flare.
10 cents, sunshine. What's the problem? Oops. Well, I thought a good front might make it come on.
There she is. That's very like the lovely Lily herself.
Those Star Tugs not got any fuel, Lily. They're a disgrace.
Oh, thank you, Zoran. Is that for me?
It's not for you, Lily. It's for Vienna.
Oh, Zoran.
To get Vienna in. For us, as well as for them. Now, what's this about a fire barge? Have you taken one from its station?
Yes, we only jammed it a little way.
Well, get back up there quick before the fire chief gets there.
Fire chief won't be pleased with you two. Yeah, it'll take them all night to get that fire barge free.
Aye, it will, aye. Mate, they should have thought of that when they jammed it in.
Well, that's that. Come on now. Here's Vienna.
Well done, old darlings.
Hercules brought Vienna in, guided finally by the emergency light.
I'd rather you have my kerosene.
Oh, thank you, Zoran.
Don't thank him. Vienna didn't take it, so he's lumbered with it.
Well, I'll still have it. I'm no good to anyone without it, am I? Half price, though, eh, Zoran? To have my light on again.
You look good, Lily. Shining like a film star.
Oh, thank you, Warrior. You're a star yourself. Without you, Vienna would have sailed on by.
Yeah, but I got a good excuse to burn my rubbish, didn't I? And then I could fill my barge with all that stuff from Vienna. And look at it all. So I'm happy.
Why couldn't I have been a liner, I wonder?
'Cause you're not big enough.
You are silly, Warrior.
You're clear, Vienna. Bon voyage. Godspeed.
Oh, he really is lovely.
Yeah.
Good night, Vienna.
Good night, Vienna.
But no matter how far away you are, you know that I'm here to guide you home.
hard winter, but the worst of it was over. Big City's frozen waterways and ice-packed quaysides were beginning to thaw. It was a busy time for everybody. Upriver operations got underway again. Goods that had been held up were transported by trains and boats. Further upriver, another important job started up again: logging. Our Star Tugs had the contract to get thousands of logs from the camps downriver to the sawmills. It was cold work and very dangerous. I had to put Big Mac in charge. A huge log jam had formed, holding up their work and trapping logs that they had ready to take downstream.
Take it easy, Sunshine.
Big Mac had a healthy respect for logs.
Hey, this is a nasty jam, Big Mac.
Aye, could sink you. Logs don't care about no one.
Never thought there'd be this much to logging.
It's a tricky job. Logs have got to be roped just right. Not slack, but not too tight.
Isn't tighter the better?
You'd think so, but too tight causes friction as they bob up and down, and that creates heat and they can catch fire.
Huh?
And that'll happen here if we can't get this jam shifted.
Aye. Wet logs catching fire. I can never get used to that.
Aye, always surprises me. Well, we'll have to keep at it.
Hey, Big Mac, I've an idea. If I can swing right round, I might be able to push some out instead of bashing them in.
Maybe, but mind you don't get jammed in yourself.
Oh, don't worry. I'll watch it.
Sunshine didn't know that logs could gang up on him. Once they started to tumble round him, there was no stopping them.
Sunshine, get out! Quick! What's a chain reaction? Move out!
I can't! Oh, I'm stuck! Fast!
Come on, try harder. Full steam.
Oh, I can't budge an inch. I'm trapped.
I'll have to get help. Must be someone upriver besides us.
You'll need a lot of it to get me out of this. Oh, look at me.
At that moment, Puffer arrived to collect wood planks from a camp sawmill. He was a great friend of my Star Tugs.
Hey, Puffer!
Hi there, Big Mac. How's it going?
Sunshine's trapped in the log jam. Go get help, quick as you can.
Right, will do. Yes, I'm on my way. Right now. Ta-da!
Thanks, Puffer. I owe you one. Puffer'll get down river quicker than I could. With a bit of luck, you'll see 10 cents or someone. You all right?
Oh, I'm okay. I'll just have to sit it out. No choice.
That's right. Oh, I was afraid of that. Heat's beginning to build up.
I didn't like to say, but I thought...
Don't worry, Sunshine. We'll get you out of there in no time.
I do hope Puffer gets help soon.
Oi, Puffer, you in trouble?
No, you are 10 cents. Sunshine's trapped in a log jam.
Oh, where?
Well, it's up at the lake.
All right, I'm on my way. Thanks.
Good luck out, kid. You'll need it.
No, I can't shift on Sunshine, no matter what I do.
Don't worry, I'm okay. The smoke from me stack seems a bit heavy, though.
I'm afraid that smoke's not coming from your stack.
No, I didn't think it actually was.
I've got to get you out of there fast.
How long do you think it'll be before it bursts into flames?
Never timed it. 10 cents.
How'd this happen?
Never mind how. Swing around and try to push the logs clear. We've got to get Sunshine out.
Right, look, we'll get you out, Sunshine.
Just hang on.
It's beginning to get warm around here.
Hello? Oh no! He's Billy Shoepack with his dynamite!
Oh, tell him to clear off, 10 cents. Flames and dynamite don't mix.
Look, get out of here, Billy. One spark from this landed on your dynamite and we could all go up.
Hang on. How did you get in that mess?
On purpose, Shoepak, just for the fun of it. On your way, man.
No! Wait, Billy. Could you give us a little blast? Just enough to get him out?
No! He'd blow Sunshine up as well.
Oh, no, I won't. You'll see. You've got to do something.
Big Mac knew the situation. He had to do something to free Sunshine. But logs set off downstream out of control could destroy everything in their path.
Haven't had such a bad cough since me engine needed overhauling.
Oh, look! It's getting worse. Big Mac, we've got to risk it. Let Billy have a go.
Aye. All right, go ahead, Shoepak, but only enough to get Sunshine out. Do you understand?
Course. You'll be okay, Sunshine.
Not enough to blow me out of the water, though, eh?
No problem. A controlled explosion is all we need, isn't it?
Aye, very controlled.
Out of my way. I'm in charge now.
That's what I'm afraid of.
All set. Get well back, everybody.
Oh, I wish I could.
It's not going to be a big bang, is it, Billy? Now, you sure?
I said well back to be on the safe side.
Wish I could be on the safe side as well.
You'll be okay, Sunshine. Right, 3, 2, 1.
Anybody left out there?
That was a big bang.
It was very controlled, and I'm out, see?
Well, that's one thing to be thankful for.
And look, it's blown the fire out.
Oh, well done, Billy.
Aye, and look what else it's done.
If they could wreck Uptown, we've got to warn them.
Well, I think I better go then.
Yes, you'd better. You've done enough for one day. Nothing will stop them now. Call that a controlled explosion, do you?
That sounds like Puffer. Great. Send him to Uptown. He's faster than the current will carry the logs.
You're right, Sunshine. He'll get there first. Oi, Puffer! Warn Uptown that the log dam is broken. The logs are heading their way. It's an emergency.
Will do, but what can they do about it?
OJ's at Uptown. Tell him.
Right, on my way, 10 cents. A race against time. I'll beat 'em!
Look, don't stop for anything.
Puffer raced off to warn Uptown, whistling ahead to clear the signals. The tugs set off downstream to be on hand when disaster struck.
Come on, you two. Let's try to catch those logs up. We might be able to help.
Anything's worth a try, Big Mac.
The shunting engine couldn't steam all out because the rails were slippery after the snow and frost. Even so, he eventually drew level and started to overtake them. The logs were sweeping aside anything in their path. Puffer got ahead just before he reached Uptown Pier and began hooting warnings of the disaster about to hit the quayside. The logs had slowed a fraction on the riverbeds. Puffer continued whistling urgently as he came into Uptown Docks, where Top Hat Warrior and OJ were working.
Which factory did you say, Warrior?
Captain Star said take Little Ditcher to the demolition factory.
He meant the factory that's due for demolition. Hey, what's that?
Puffer, what's up?
Massive logs on their way from the lake. Get downriver fast. I've got to get to Uptown Station to warn them.
Good heavens! In this current, they'll wreck the whole quayside and us as well.
Well then, let's stop them right here.
Be sensible, Warrior. How?
Well, I'll stick Little Ditcher across the river. He'll put his spuds down on the riverbed and he won't move.
No, I'll get smashed to bits instead.
Yes, well, you'll be smashed up there or here. Makes no difference.
Warrior's got it right for once. We make ourselves into a barrier across from quayside to the island. Bring your barge, Top Hat. Might work. Worth a try.
Warrior's plan was to build a dam across the river entrance. Little Ditcher was already in place.
Better idea still. Line up on a slant and glance the logs down the other side of the island. You reckon that'll work?
Get your spuds on the riverbed and don't argue.
Either it'll work or we'll never work again.
To their horror, Big Mac, 10 Cents and Sunshine watched the logs careering unstoppable towards a small quay. They could only look on helplessly as the battering ram crashed into the wooden structure and demolished it almost instantly. Some logs were stopped by the wreckage, but the boat surged on relentlessly in the direction of Uptown. The Star Tugs followed on, trying to avoid the floating debris. They knew that it was going to be even worse for Uptown.
I wouldn't like to be in Uptown when that lot hits the quaysides.
Oh, me. No, thank you.
In Uptown, the church bells were ringing out to warn everybody. OJ was still organizing the dam.
Hurry up, OJ! I think I can hear the logs coming!
We must get this last spud down quick! Oh no! Warrior! You're on the wrong side!
Oh, yeah, so I am. Well, how do I get... Suffering stacks! Look at the size of that!
No, don't panic, warrior! We'll rev engines and push back as they hit, trying to divert them round the other side of the island!
Easier said than done!
Saves him having to pay for the demolition.
Well, little ditcher, you'll be done out of a job. Mind you, I feel a bit demolished myself.
Yes, well, you got the worst of it, warrior. You were lucky to survive. And so was little ditcher.
Yeah, in Uptown, you'll be a hero. Think of that, warrior.
Yeah, I'd like that.
You were a very brave tug, warrior. Well, let's get this lot cleared up. Come on, everybody.
The Star Tugs learned a lot that day. 10 Cents and Sunshine now knew why Big Mac had so much respect for logs. Big Mac learned something too, as did all of us. We gained new respect for Warrior, whose heroic action saved Uptown from certain disaster.
If you made it this far into the video, then I just want to say thank you very much for watching. And I hope you all found this interesting. Happy tugging!